this is Red Band coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Brian Redband, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, buddy?
Good to be here. Another episode of Kill Tony live on the Sunset Strip from the world famous comedy store. Spore. The Spore.
Ah,
like a mushroom.
nice.
Speaking of mushrooms, the house artist is here. The great Ryan J. Ebelt, ladies and gentlemen. He is an amazing artist. He draws every single episode of Kill Tony. Everything's available at ryanjebelt.com. Every episode, every tour poster.
And he draws them all on mushrooms.
Yep. He draws them on mushrooms. He draws them off mushrooms. He draws them. He's known for doing every drug. He's the only person we know that's done every drug. He has the corona vaccine. Mm-hmm. Everything. Incredible. All those are available at ryanjebelt.com. We're at the Comedy Store. And before we get tonight's episode moving to an unstoppable force, let's check in with our amazing, lovely sponsors.
Hey, we're all into creepy stuff. Maybe it's a type of porn. Maybe it's a type of video on the internet. And when you're on one of your devices searching for weird stuff, you don't want other people to know about it. So you're probably thinking, why not just use incognito mode? But let me tell you, incognito mode does not hide your activity. It doesn't matter what mode you use or how many times you clear your browsing history. Your internet service provider can still see every single website you've ever visited. That's why, even when I'm at home, I never go online without using ExpressVPN.
It doesn't matter if you get your internet from Spectrum, AT&T, Verizon, Comcast. ISPs in the U.S. can legally sell your information to ad companies. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers so your ISP can't see the sites you visit. ExpressVPN also keeps all your information secure by encrypting 100% of your data with the most powerful encryption available. Most of the time, I don't even realize that I have ExpressVPN on. It runs seamlessly in the background, and it's so easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button, and you're protected.
ExpressVPN is available on all your devices, phones, computers, even your smart TV, so there's no excuse for you to not be using it. Protect your online activity today with the VPN rated #1 by CNET and Wired, and visit our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/killtony, and you can get an extra 3 months for free on a 1-year package. What a deal. expressvpn.com/killtony. That's expressvpn.com/killtony. expressvpn.com/killtony to learn more.
You got to get up to get down. I'm talking about erectile dysfunction, and it isn't always easy to talk about erectile dysfunction. Usually we just brush it off or blame ourselves, saying like, I think I lost my mojo, or we avoid it altogether with excuses like I had a long day at work, or sorry, honey, I'm just not feeling it, or I think I'm into men. But with Roman, it is easy to talk about. With a real doctor who can prescribe real medication, it's simple, safe, and totally discreet.
Yeah, with Roman, you can get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for ED. All the comfort and privacy of your own home. The doctor will work with you to find the best treatment plan. If medication is appropriate, Roman will ship it to you with free 2-day shipping. The whole process is straightforward and simple and discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to getroman.com/Tony and complete an online visit.
Erectile dysfunction used to be tough to tackle, but now there's Roman. Complete an online visit today to connect with a doctor and take care of it. Go to roman.com/Tony today. If approved, you'll get $15 off your first order of ED treatment. Wow, $15 off. Get a boner. That's getroman.com/Tony. Getroman.com/Tony. And we're back. Incredible. We love our sponsors, so make sure you go out and support them. Buy their stuff. Be part of their business. Sign up.
You know something I'm working on right now, that every single sponsor that we have, you'll be able to go to deathsquad.tv and see them all. So if you're thinking like, man, I know that they're a sponsor of ZipRecruiter, you can go there and see them all in one long list of every single sponsor.
There you go. If you ever want to look at a list of our sponsors, go on over to deathsquad.tv. Man, the traffic's going to hit a real crescendo over there. Hopefully your bandwidth is
No, I mean, sometimes you're like about to buy something. Might as well get a coupon code and save some money.
There you go. Save some money. Save some time. Go to deathsquad.tv and check out a list of our sponsors. Let's get tonight's show started. We have a guest tonight. Oh. We are back in the guest range of Kill Tony. This young man, one of my favorite comedians on the planet. I actually started with this guy over 13 years ago. We've been through it all together. He is the creator and the host of the hit show on Comedy Central, Goddamn Comedy Jam. I perform on the Goddamn Comedy Jam. All your favorite comedians do. It's Skankfest and all the big festivals. He's also the incredible host of the new Spotify show, The 500, with Josh Adam Meyers. It's our guest for this show, the great Josh Adam Meyers, everybody. Hey! Yeah! What's up, buddy? This guy is a brother to me.
A brother in arms.
Love your Spotify show, The
Thank
500, where you go over the 500 greatest albums of all time, according to the Rolling Stone magazine.
Yes. The list is not like final in the sense of that these are the greatest records ever, but
Right.
That's the one that I chose.
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to doing it one day
Yes.
when we get to a Pink Floyd album.
Is there an album that's on that list that you're like, I can't believe this is on the list. I don't even want to talk about this album.
You know what's funny is every single time there's an album that's on the list that I'm like, I'm not going to like this. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that happens.
I just did Sinead O'Connor.
Oh,
she's great.
That's great.
And it was fantastic, but it was like, you're like, I'm only going to know one song. That's the only one I really like. You put it on and you're like, this is more revolutionary than any Rage Against the Machine album.
That version, her version of Nothing Compares to You does something to me to where, like, I don't even have anybody that I picture. Like, after high school, it was that ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean? That first relationship that didn't go the way you wanted it to. I'd picture her then. But now I don't even have anybody to picture, and it still takes me to just the fucking... I could cry every time listening to that.
Do you want to know something funny about the song? Prince wrote it, and people think he wrote it about his favorite housekeeper. Mm-hmm. And so all the things in the song are the things that she did, like water flowers, and so yeah, it's like everybody thinks it's this song about like love, and it's written about a woman, but it is written about a woman, but his housekeeper.
Wow. It was really his housekeeper?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's at least the fact that my writer brought up. I do the research, but like I have a main writer that just gets everything about every song.
Counted. It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Yeah,
since you took your.
I mean, the song is biologically correct.
Wow.
Anatomically correct.
And that's interesting. You have a podcast that the more you listen to it, the better it gets because you're going down a list to the number one, right?
Yeah.
Like you start off with what, Milli Vanilli or something, probably.
I wish Milli Vanilli was on there. That album fucking slapped. It was because we had a friend, our friend Angelo, and Angelo knew everything about music, and he always made fun of me because I didn't know certain albums. He'd be like, how do you not know that album or that band? And I'm like, well, I know the band, I just don't know the album. I know certain songs. And so I just got bored one day. Like, dude, we're all listening to the same music, and if you just go in there with like, all right, I don't care if this is the style of music that I like I'm just gonna open listen to it, and if you give it the time, like the album fucking connects. Every single one. I'm like, there are moments where I'm like, I hate it, and then I'm like, nope, that's the greatest album I've ever heard in my life.
Well, we have a band on this show. I don't know if you know this or not, but if your podcast had to do with the top 5 million albums of all time, the lead singer of our band would probably be your first episode. I love you. We just work. All right. With no further ado, every single episode, the band commits to being different characters. We never know what they're going to be. Let's all find out together what they are on this evening's episode of Kill Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the best damn band in the land. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Stolberg, Joel Jimenez, Jetski, Jesse Johnson, and Chroma Chris. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I know this song. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Oh, my goodness. Yes. 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 They are back. My favorite comedy sitcom of all time what I argue continuously as the funniest show of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Golden Girls. Hell yeah. Oh, you didn't know until I said it.
No, I thought this was rock.
This is it. This is the real deal. That's B. Arthur right there.
It's so good.
Blanche.
B.
Oh, wait, you're not Blanche. It's
Blanche.
Dorothy. Wow, I thought it was your favorite comedy show of all time. You don't even know her name.
Scary.
Dorothy.
Poser.
Rose.
Scary Blanche.
And Grandma.
Sophia Petrillo.
Sophia. Dude, how do I not know
Sophia.
everybody on that show when I watch it all the time?
I know. It's so fucking awesome. Jokes. How you doing tonight, Dorothy?
I don't know. How are you?
I'm good. We're good. We're excited to be here. You are too. How are things in Florida right now with the COVID and everything? You guys are okay?
Worried about Mother as always.
Well, how you been, Mother?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I took a look at myself in the mirror backstage. I look like when E.T. dressed up in the women's clothes.
I was gonna say again. That's exact. You took the words right out of my mouth. You're the only person that when you put on that outfit, you look more like E.T. than anything else. It's very bizarre.
Thank you.
And
You look like you should be riding an e-bike to the moon.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
And
Less pedaling that way.
And that's Wes Craven presents Blanche back there.
The whore, Rue.
Why, hello, fellas. I'm on the hunt for a cougar. I am a cougar on the hunt, and I'm yep.
Wow.
I mean, you
that one
know, it's a pretty lazy ass Rue McClanahan. You could have fucking gone with a southern accent just to spice it up a little bit.
Well, Josh.
There it is. Oh, that just made my dick hard.
What I was trying to say is I'm a cougar, and I would settle for Tony the Tiger.
Show us a
Find
nipple.
one.
Oh, no. Red band.
What did he say?
Nothing. He didn't say anything. Yeah. And then the loveliest of them all, the great Rose is here. How are you, Rose?
Oh, I'm good. They told me I'd go and kill Tony, but I'll be honest, I've never killed anything before.
Oh, not even when you were in old St. Olaf?
Oh, that reminds me of a story at St. Olaf. They wanted us to kill their rabbits for a stew on Christmas, and I just couldn't do it. I ended up keeping one under my bed for about a year. It was so cute, this rabbit. Oh, I named him Benny. He was so soft. All the kids wanted to play with him.
Enough with the stories.
There you
Get
go.
on with it.
That's the Dorothy I know. Always cutting off Rose.
It's a true story.
Canned audience laughter right there for sure on that
Yeah,
one.
dude. Make it big.
I'm excited about this, guys. We have a bucket. There's people out there spread 20 feet apart in this room. A lot of spread going on out there. And so let's just jump right into it. But let's get things kick-started with a bang, shall we? Oh, look at that. The one person that's not in the room. What fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Wow, 2 weeks in a row.
Well, yeah, that's mind-boggling. Let's start off with the bucket, shall we? That sounds exciting.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is very exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, your first comedian. Oh, here he is. All right, everybody. He's a regular on this show for right now. Right now he's a regular. Technically,
You sure?
he's still a regular. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. It's the Big Red Machine, William Lights Out Montgomery. Here he is. Oh, okay. Here he is.
Hope everybody's doing well. It's gotten to the point where I only read the obituaries to see if they featured anyone I've killed. People ask me if there's anything I regret doing during this COVID quarantine. The only thing that comes to mind is that I really wish I hadn't eaten that bat. Who knew the Masked Singer would be ahead of its time? I noticed in the elevator the other day that it had a sign that it only goes up. I asked the lady at the front desk how you get down, and she said 311. That's all I've got right now.
There you go. Took you a few seconds
Yeah.
to admit that. To a party.
Oh, wow.
and invited everyone you knew. Hey,
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the heart attached would say, thank you for being a friend. William Montgomery.
What a performance
Is my
to get
penis
things
showing?
started by William Montgomery, everybody. All jokes all the way through, 50 seconds of thunder
So
and
nice
lightning.
to be here.
That was probably your best set ever.
That
Thank
really
you so much.
That really probably was your best set ever.
Josh, did you like that 311 joke? I know
Dude,
you're a big
big-
311 fan.
Big Willie style. I loved everything except for the 311 joke.
What do you mean? That was
the
my best
worst
joke.
band in the history of bands.
I'm
White
telling
people should not do
I'm
reggae.
telling you, you're wrong about this, Josh.
Because you're friends with them.
Well,
Yeah, the bass player.
It's not a chicken or the egg thing, though. I was a fan of them before I was friends with them.
It's 8:16 a.m. Would you wake up for me?
What song's that? Is that
That's not
311?
that
That's
song.
not- that's
That's
Amber.
not
No, no.
that song.
That's not
No,
the 311.
It was a great joke. I had friends in high school that loved that band. You'll appreciate this.
Have you ever seen them live? No. See, that's how I know.
Yeah, I've seen them live.
No, but I just
I've
don't
seen
like
him live
white
twice.
people doing reggae.
It's first of all, it's not a white guy. His name's S.A. Martinez.
Oh, he's-
that is racial profiling. He's
I'm not-
Latino. The white guy doesn't do the reggae.
Yeah.
The
You
Mexican guy does-
original, or else you will get shot.
That's not a 311 song.
Speaking of
What are you talking
That's
about?
not a fucking
That is-
311
I'm doing
song.
all. Trust me, even though I dislike them, I know a lot of their music.
Jesus.
What are you doing? Why are
William.
y'all dressed up like that?
William. You gotta
Okay.
chill out a little bit.
I looked over there. Why are y'all dressed up like that?
William.
Okay.
There you go. Dorothy, you seemed really mad at one point during the 311 talks. Why is that?
I had a punchline 9 years ago, but this one wouldn't use his peripherals.
There it is. There's the Golden Girls sound effect.
Golden Girls.
Dorothy,
okay.
you bitch.
Gosh.
You could never make me come original, Josh Adam Meyers.
When things get back to normal, Josh, I'm going to take you to your first 311 live concert, and I'm going to watch you become a fan.
And
I
I'm
would go
gonna-
to a 311 concert if it's with you.
Yep.
Because we'd have fun. Because
Could I
we'd be out
come with
doing
y'all?
shit.
Okay. Okay.
Stop
y'all are
over-talking.
talking.
William,
Now
we
you
are
understand
connecting
what I'm
right
going
now,
through.
man.
How? It's the first show. How's this happening already?
I'm sorry. I mean, I feel
we're on a podcast.
I'm confused.
How? This is like your 700th time on this fucking
I'm
show.
confused right now
How?
because I've been sick as shit.
Okay, we heard that months ago. Anyway.
I'm sick as shit right now.
Well, we just heard that. You just said that.
I'm really sick right now.
Yeah, what are your symptoms?
Coughing, sneezing, eating a bunch of Reese's peanut butter cups.
David Deary, did you check his temperature? What did it
No,
come
he
in at?
didn't.
What did it come in at? 97.
Another
No,
symptom.
you didn't, David.
Another symptom, looking like a coal miner who shops at Old Navy. I mean, come on. What are you doing?
Who is that directed at?
Yeah, that was
Who's
you.
that directed
That's
at?
you, my nephew. Hello.
Who's that directed
Hello.
Come on, is my penis
Hello.
showing?
Yes.
William.
Oh! Is my thing showing?
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Why is your underwear all squiggly wiggly? Like, why is it all kit and caboodle like that? What the fuck, dude?
Do y'all see my pubes right now?
What?
No, your fupa covers them, thank God.
What
but-
is going
Come on, what do you
over
mean?
there?
I've been working out, Josh.
What have you been working out? Your boxers? It's the only thing that looks big on you.
Working out my boxers.
Yeah.
Only thing that's big on me.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You're so weird.
Why
I don't
are you-
get it.
Why are you dressed like you're going to Bonnaroo? Like,
What does that mean? What's
it's
Bonnaroo?
just, your underwear's all disheveled. You're in cargos.
You look
and-
like the garbage man at Bonnaroo.
Garbage man at Bonnaroo. What's up? My name is Alex Rodriguez.
Oh, it is. Is that your name?
Yeah, I'm
All
the
right, then
garbage
that's-
man at Bonnaroo.
Then you know what? That's what I'll bring you up. If that's your name, then that's what I'll bring you up as. from
Will you
now on.
please?
Arturo Rodriguez?
Real Arturio Rodriguez?
Arturio Rodrigo.
Arturio.
Arturio.
Man.
Yeah.
What's happened?
William, let's talk about your personal life. Let's talk about it long, hard, and deep here. What's been going on? Because you've
I've
been
been-
wildfire lately.
I've been eating a bunch of Pronto Pups.
Prono Pups?
Yeah, it's a what is that thing called? It's a hot dog on a stick with bread around it.
Corn dog.
Yeah, it's a corn dog.
A corn dog.
Corn dog.
I've been eating a bunch of Prono Pups recently. Literally, I have.
Are those like tiny corn dogs?
No, they're a feet. It's a feet long. It's a foot long.
How many feet?
It's 2 feet long. Prono Pup.
Christ, dude.
I've been eating it. Maybe that's why my belly looks like this.
Oh my God. That's
I
not a
get it
corn
now.
dog. That's a corn horse. Am I right, people? Sometimes I like to pretend like we still have sold out shows.
Yeah, that would have gotten a big.
They would have done the wave right there. You would have been like, ah!
That would have gone good.
Yeah, corn horse.
Why is your underwear like that? Can we get to the bottom of that?
Yeah.
What do you mean the
Can
design?
we get to the bottoms of that?
What do you mean the design?
No, it's like out and in.
Josh, he's had his zipper's been broken on his shorts
My
for
zipper's
about 2
been
months
broken.
now, and he wears those shorts every single day.
Okay, that makes sense. I get it.
Yeah,
I have
and
pants like that. They're comfy, right?
They're super comfy.
Yeah.
I've had them like 6 years now. David, what are you doing moving around like that?
You don't
bitch?
ask questions to
Okay.
people. You're a guest on the show, not the host.
I'm
right?
sorry.
You know that, right?
I just hate David Deary. So
Oh my goodness.
that's why I brought it up. He's a real bitch.
Whoa,
Look at those gloves on your
William.
hands, you fag.
Whoa, William, relax.
Looks like he's about to go in my butthole, you faggot.
William, is there any truth to you throwing parties lately and the FBI threatening to cut off your water and power?
Yeah, I was with Jake Paul 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. What'd you
And-
guys do?
We were having sex with guys.
Yeah.
David Deary was there
What's your favorite part?
with his rubber gloves on, helping inserting my penis into a guy's butthole. This guy is
That's
such
what
a
David
fag.
does. David guides
Yeah.
the penises into the buttholes.
He helped guide my penis into this guy named Dillard's butthole.
Dillard?
Yeah, a guy Dillard. I think he was from South Carolina.
Dillard?
Yes, Dillard.
Like the department store?
Yeah, like the department store.
Wow.
Was Mervin's there as well?
Yeah, Mervin's was there as well. Y'all are really
Ross.
good at this one.
Was Ross there?
Yeah, Ross was
How about
there.
J.C. Penney? Was he
J.C.
there?
Penney's was
Cole?
there.
Was Cole there?
Mr. Cole was not.
Circuit City?
Circuit City.
Oh,
You messed that
Red
one up.
Band. Red Band.
What do you mean Circuit City?
That's a guy.
How's that someone's name?
He died.
Has anybody ever told you you look like the Kraft macaroni and cheese dinosaur? Mmm, yummy.
Wow, that's an interesting reference.
I
that
loved Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I knew that was coming.
How'd you think of that one?
Well, that guy over there, that Dorothy knows all the poor people's food.
How'd you think of that
It's
one?
true, I'm a poor bitch. Venmo at Jeremiah-Watkins.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Whoa.
A lot of cereal lately, I've noticed. That seems to be the new trending thing.
A lot
I
of
don't know-
cereal.
I don't know what's going on over there. Did somebody tell you that you eating cereal at a low camera angle is a great thing?
Let's just say a lot of likes.
You ate a breakfast burrito, and then an hour later, you had a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like breakfast. I'm that kind of bitch. What can you say?
I love it.
French
Keep
Toast Crunch.
doing it.
Ordered
Keep doing
especially off the internet. Love it.
Keep doing it. I think it's hilarious. I'm your biggest fan. Keep eating cereal. Keep doing.
Oh, what the fuck do you know? You're eating 2-foot-long corn
What
dogs.
do you mean I'm eating 2-foot-long hot dogs, corn dogs?
Corn dogs.
What do you mean?
Corn dog.
It's pronounced dog.
Dogs. What do you mean?
Corn dogs.
I've been eating corn dogs.
See? It's much better that way.
I've been eating corn dogs.
What is your diet for real? Are you for real like a corn dog guy?
Uncut watermelon.
Let's check in with Dorothy real quick.
What could you say the corn dogs with while you're driving your favorite car, which is a
Ford Taurus.
nope, it was a Hyundai Elantra. I was trying to set you
Hyundai
up for it.
Elantra. Hey, what's up, y'all? We are going 50 miles an hour in this thing. I'm eating a corn dog.
A what?
Corn dog.
Doug?
Is that? Y'all are really messing me up.
Can I just
Redman,
say-
why are you looking at me that way?
I would just like to say that went even better than I expected.
That's right.
Was it really?
Corned
Hey,
it.
David, would you help me guide my penis into his bottom?
All
later?
right, William. I loved today's set. Like we actually said, and we're not kidding, that might be one of your best sets ever. Coronavirus joke, the bat, the Masked Singer joke, all topical, all well written, very, very smart, very, very
When am I
funny.
going to get on Comedy Central? When are you going to get me, Josh Adamsmeyer, on your show? What's going on?
You wouldn't
I've
even
sent you
show up.
letters. Huh?
You won't even show
I
up.
wouldn't even show up.
2 weeks in a row, you weren't even in the room when we called you.
2 even months ago.
The real move would be the 500. If you can get famous before he hits number one, you could probably.
You
be
have
on.
7.5 years, dude.
Is that about how long you? No.
Yeah, May
52?
31st, 2028.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love
cool.
that.
Yeah, so it's going to take a
That's
while.
when the end of the world is. What is that date?
Episode 500 of Kill Tony is going to be, I believe, in April 2021.
Yeah.
I think.
Do y'all
so.
do y'all think I'll still be here for that?
Nope.
Okay.
There he goes, the great, the powerful
Yes.
William Montgomery. And if you threw a party
Hey.
and invited everyone you knew, that's right.
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
There you go.
Might be the best TV theme song of all time.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, that's top 3.
It's on my Spotify
Three's
playlist
Company
that I
kinda
talk so
too.
deeply about. People love it when it comes in out of nowhere. You'd be surprised.
I would love you guys to play Three's Company sometime. That would be cool.
Wow, yeah. Play some of the songs from the 60s.
It's 70s.
All right. I pulled this guy's name out when we thought that our first comedian wouldn't be here. This is very, very exciting. This young man has been coming on and off the show for years. We have a lot to catch up with him about. Fan favorite, cast favorite, ladies and gentlemen. It is the return, the long-awaited return of Dan Nolan, everybody. Friendship never ends. Here's Dan Nolan.
Hey, it's great. I just got 5 years sober at the start of quarantine. It sucked. I wanted to go out and get fucked up to celebrate. This is so fucking weird. I don't know. I'm not actually completely sober. I did drop acid a couple weeks ago on my birthday, which I don't think counts. Some people think that counts. I don't. But I feel like I always have to clarify. Like, I'm 5 years sober unless you are fucking lame. Then it's. A lot of people don't know this. Actually, the guy who founded AA, he got kicked out because he told everybody that they should take acid, and it's like really good for sobriety, and they kicked him out. And then, like when he was on his deathbed, his last dying wish was for a bottle of whiskey, and they refused to give it to him. And then he just had to die sober like a fucking dork. And I'd be so mad if someone did that to me. I'd be like, "Are you trying to ruin my deathbed? Like, what are you doing?" I'm going to do a bunch of heroin on my deathbed for sure. Like, and if you don't like it, don't come to my fucking deathbed. You're not invited, you fucking loser. That crushes when there's.
Yeah, no, that's great. I was just about to say. Brilliant. Friendship never ends.
If you want to be.
Dan Nolan, the return, and I'm telling you, I know it crushes. That was all great material, all personal to you. Congratulations on 5 years of sobriety.
Thank you.
I love it. It's all about you. It's all true stuff. Fucking incredible. And educational at the same time. I love that info about
Bill
the
W.
AA. Did you really do acid?
Yeah, on my birthday. I was down in Key West.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Did you immediately go like, "Wow, I miss this drug shit"?
No, I've done it a bunch. I've probably done it like 10 times over the last 5
Does
years.
it help you with staying sober from other things?
Yeah, it does a lot for ego. Like, I think I have ego problems, and it like really just makes you step back out of reality and look at yourself objectively, and it just like breaks everything down, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not shit. Like, the universe is fucking gigantic, and I'm just like nothing, but I'm a part of it, so it's cool."
Right.
So it's humbling.
Absolutely. I like
He's on
that.
acid now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, everything's great, man.
He's like, for some reason, I'm seeing the fucking Golden Girls up there, but like a very, very trippy version of them.
I thought Rue McClanahan was dead. No, she's in my mind.
Yeah.
Dan?
This is actually you, McClanahan. Go ahead. What were you going to ask Dan?
That's a golden shower girl back there.
Gross.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And with the shoes off, it's even more
David
sexual
Deary.
for some reason. Like it's just
I'm about to throw up my eggplant.
Rue McManahans.
I'm just about to throw up my eggs, period.
Your what?
My eggs, they're spoiled.
And you don't have much left. So.
Chris looks like Rue Ku Klux Klanahan.
So, Dan, tell us more about your life lately. It's been a long time since we've seen you. Last time we talked to you, I believe you said that you were going to go out on the road and just do this wild tour in a car, right?
Yeah, I drove. You and I bumped into each other in New York at Skankfest.
Yeah.
It was great. I did 4 months. I drove all around the country. It was dope.
Did you have like a legit job also? Like you're making money?
Yeah. Now I do. Now I'm making even more money. It's
great.
crazy.
Tell us about it.
I worked at Bird Scooters, the fucking scooter company.
Right.
As a systems administrator.
You get any discounts on these scooters?
I get free scooter rides still.
Wait a second. Wait, where do you work?
I used to work at Bird Scooters.
you're a scooter collector.
I know Red Band has a scooter podcast that you should have me on.
Yeah. He's into the e-bikes.
Yeah.
He's known for his cycling. A lot of people have been calling him Brendan Slob lately.
That's what they call Brendan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they call Brendan everything.
I know. They really just love to attack that guy. So where are you working now? What are you doing now?
It's the same job. I'm a systems administrator at a different company. It's like project management software for engineers.
Wow.
So,
My goodness.
Yeah, I learned to code by myself. I still don't have a college degree. I just learned it, and now I make a lot of money. So it's fucking, and it's the whole company's remote. And so now I can do that thing again where I just drive around the country or whatever. Like before the shutdown, I was like, all right, I got life by the fucking balls right now. And then everything, literally that week, everything just fucking fell apart.
Before you started taking LSD, was your ego just like, look at all of these poor people suffering during Corona. I am wealthy.
Yeah, no, I had a bad trip because I was in Florida and I was coming up and I was like, oh, look at all these pieces of shit. I was on the beach and then I was like, why am I judging these people?
Right.
I just started feeling like a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's how I feel all the time.
Have you done acid? I know you've done mushrooms.
No, I'm not an acid guy. Not yet.
Do you want some? I
Yeah.
have 7 tabs of acid on me right now.
Yeah.
I'll take 6.
I will talk to you after the show, my friend.
Do it.
Or I could take one right now.
That would
I
be
think you
so
should.
great.
How long does it take for it to kick in?
About an hour.
Have you ever taken an antacid before? Oh.
Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy. You a fan of the Golden Girls?
I do. I've watched episodes and been like, and I have had the same reaction that you have, where I'm just like, this show is fucking great. I can't
It's
believe I don't watch
unbelievable.
this. Same thing with Cheers too. Just
Yep.
old. Some of them shows are so fucking
Yep.
good.
Those shows used to know how to really write around their characters.
Yeah.
So, what's your love life like now, Dan?
I've been with a girl for 2 years. We live together. I just moved back here. I live down the street now.
Jesus, when we met you 5+ years ago, you were the opposite of how you are now. You had nothing
I was
together.
homeless. I literally still had scars on my arm. I had track marks.
Yeah.
The first time I did this show, I was homeless. The first time I did it, I remember everything that I owned was in the belly room. I had 2 suitcases full of everything that I owned because I had a job interview here that day, and I had just moved out of a fucking motel I was living with some girl, and I had nowhere to put my stuff, so I just left it upstairs.
Wow.
I love this.
And look at that. Now you have money.
I know.
You're healthy. You have a good suntan.
Dropping
You've been
acid.
taking care of yourself. You have a great relationship. You're happy.
Yeah.
And you're writing jokes about all this. You're turning it all into a positive thing, and that's also funny.
Yeah, it's good. I wish I could do. I'm not doing a lot of material about drugs anymore. I'm writing new stuff that's just about actual life and being a person. But I just
drugs used to be your life, and now it's not.
But I was like, I don't know what's going to be a minute, so I didn't try to cut anything down.
Don't drop the fentanyl humor. That shit always works, dude.
I love
Always have a
fentanyl.
good fentanyl joke in your back pocket. Okay?
Literally every time I hear the word fentanyl, I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
It's just
Wow.
me too.
You've done it before.
Oh my god! I'm a huge. Everybody should
incredible.
try fentanyl once.
Yes.
Okay, that is only Josh.
Yeah.
Those views do not. represent the opinions of Kill Tony and the Comedy Store
Did you
Incorporated.
really do it though?
Yeah.
I thought that was like.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Oh, dude.
Josh used to be a real slime ball.
I was when I sold the goddamn Comedy Jam. I was high on OxyContin.
Wow.
Jesus. Yeah, dude. I used to like go to downtown LA and like go to 5th and Broadway, which is Pill Alley.
Let's check in with Rose.
Yeah.
I thought you only did fentanyl on accident.
No, you can do it on purpose.
It's way better.
That's
on
what
purpose.
I thought. I didn't think people like went out of their way to do fentanyl. I thought that was just something you mixed with
I mean,
like shitty
I
cocaine
didn't.
or something.
I put a patch on me. It's like 100 milligram fentanyl patch. I mean, and it just like
Oh my
was on me
God.
for like 3 days, and it felt great. And I went to a Washington Wizards game, and it was amazing.
Wow,
Patch
so
Adams
that's
Meyers.
that's what you have to do to make a Washington Wizards game interesting.
But dude, I was like, we were losing by 20 points, but I felt so good. I was like, come on, let's go.
That's
You're in
incredible.
the jungle. Like, just kept saying
That
shit
is
like that.
awesome. I love it, man. Well, Dan, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
absolutely everything. You're one of the most awesome fucking rags to riches stories in the history of the show. You know, now that we've been doing it for over 7 years, it's cool that we're really getting to see some of these incredible storylines develop with people, and you're one of the best ones that we have.
Cool, man. Yeah, no, it's great to be back. I just saw that you were back here, and so I wanted to hit you up and see if I can get on.
Well, look at that.
Dope.
That's how fucking quick it happens. Ladies and
Awesome.
gentlemen, I present to you the return of the great Dan Nolan.
Thank
there
you,
he goes,
everybody.
everyone. Hey! Thinking is too easy. That's the way it is.
If you wanna be
my lover. Hey! All right, let's keep it rolling along smoothly. Your next comedian, a regular on the show. He's a great writer, a great stand-up comedian, and a great roaster. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. It's David Lucas. David Lucas.
Yeah. If any black person votes for Biden, I think you're a fucking idiot. He got on the Breakfast Club and basically said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Well, nigga, I guess I ain't black. And then recently he made comments about the Hispanic and the black community lacking diversity. Like, why don't you just go ahead and say nigga? You know what I'm saying? But I don't trust Crime Bill Biden because his crime bill is responsible for more black deaths than COVID-19. Like, you pandering hard as hell to the black people, dog. You might as well pick Flavor Flav for your running mate. At least you can have a nigga that'll shuck and jive with you when you try to get the black votes, and give him some free chicken while you're at it. All right, that's fuck that. I thought that was a minute.
No, that's good. You're right. You're right
how
there.
much time was that?
Everybody's done 50 seconds tonight. It's good. That makes sense. It makes sense. 50 seconds is the new minute because we used to have
The crowd.
a room full of laughter.
So you're saying you're
Oh,
voting for
Jesus.
Trump off the bat? Like, if you
Oh, my
think like in an
goodness.
audience, do you think that is gonna
Tony
work?
just came underneath the
Jesus.
table.
Huh?
You think like a joke like that in like a full audience, you think that's going to work, or it's going to turn half the audience against you?
Whoa, red band.
I don't think I care.
Red band getting
Because it's like,
serious.
bro, like, you know, both sides, all right, you can say neither political side is for black people, but I like my racism with tangibles, and Trump has been handing out tangibles with police reform. Let's not forget
Come
about
on,
that.
Red Band knows what he's talking about. He watches CNN for 3 minutes a day, so he has a very educated opinion on politics.
Right.
Gonna start calling him Blue Band.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing he likes about the Republicans is the elephant.
All I'm saying is that that's kind of like, you know, like an abortion joke almost, where
Or like a poop joke or a butthole joke.
no, I mean like that's going to get people angry against you. Half, you know.
Yeah,
that.
but how can a presidential candidate come on TV and say, if you don't vote for me, you're not black?
I mean, I've never heard him say that before, so that's.
Yes,
No, he did.
He
It's
said it.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was global news.
Yeah, bro, that
2
don't make
weeks
me wanna
ago.
I only
vote for
watched
you?
it 3 minutes.
But I think the key to doing, especially in Los Angeles, and doing like a Biden joke, it's just you got to balance it out with a Trump joke. You know what I mean? Even if you support, like, it's like shit on both of them.
I mean, it's like,
Look,
Both are fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You start with that, and then you go into the Biden shit.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, and you know, that's if that, and it also depends exactly where you're performing. Because if you're doing it to protect yourself, which I don't believe you need to pander either way, but if you're in Texas or
Georgia,
any other place south of fucking really, I mean, that's not on a coast.
I'm probably not voting anyway. In California, we have the electoral vote. So
and look, the joke isn't even about Democrats, Republicans, liberals, or conservative. It's about race and him pandering.
It was about him pandering too much to
races.
black people.
Exactly.
Too much.
Which is absolutely true, and it's something
Flavor Flav is your vice
Don't you think Trump panders to white people, though?
Yeah.
Fucking
sure
Sophia with the truth bombs.
Welcome to Hot Topics with my
pander.
mom.
That reminds me, I saw a panda at the zoo the other day.
But I mean,
boy, wow, way to really lose momentum.
I didn't really want to come on here and talk about politics, but it's just like if you look at his executive orders, who have they helped the most?
And that's what my point was. Like, even doing politics in stand up, it's almost kind of like, why bother? Because you're just going to fuck up.
It's really not even to even make a political statement. It's just to stretch my muscle to write on some shit.
It's
I
great.
Don't
It's
write
absolutely
about.
great.
You know
It's very important to work muscles and write jokes about different things
and things that are happening. I'm trying to become a little bit more
comedian.
Topical instead of just having jokes. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. Yes,
I got something. So you're like the black guy at a Trump rally that everyone has to take a picture with just to prove they ain't
I'm not
racist.
going to a Trump rally.
I'm not racist. My maid's black.
Oh my god!
But nigga, I have stayed at the Trump Towers before, and them shits is nice.
It is the best golf course I've
Mandalay
ever
Bay.
played. Oh, Jesus, wait, what? Mandalay
Plays
Bay?
golf once.
Are you just saying random things now?
Didn't he just say that? Didn't he say the Trump Tower is the hotel, right?
Yeah.
I said so is Mandalay Bay.
It's
nice
a nice
also.
hotel.
Yeah.
Have you stayed at Mandalay Bay?
Many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's not that nice of a hotel.
It used to be.
Okay. When?
Now it smells a little weird.
Wow, where do I get these problems?
I was born in a circus because I'm a poor bitch.
Circus. If people don't know, Circus is a broke ass hotel. Hey, Golden Girls, how do y'all feel about them removing your episode with Mud Mask saying that it was blackface? Golden Girls, how y'all feel?
It's a travesty.
Oh my goodness.
It was mud. It wasn't blackface, honey.
This
We
is
love
crazy.
you.
This show's out of control.
Hell yeah.
I'm just glad we all learned something today despite our differences and we're still best friends.
What did we learn, Rose?
We learned that we all think differently.
I think Red Band just canceled Brothers in Cursive.
It wouldn't be because of you, my friend.
Oh, I know who it would be.
I don't even know what's happening right now. I've completely lost track of all of this.
I heard Tony got a new movie coming out on Disney Plus.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? What's the movie?
Booty and the Beast.
Oh.
You played Booty.
That's not true.
It's a sequel to Up, my ass. And it's a third one to Sex Toy Story.
Tony dressed like he sell dildo insurance.
Oh, come on. Why? Do you need to buy some dildo insurance?
Hell no.
Because we have a really good rate right
That
now.
motherfucker, like, you could get a $5 deductible.
Hey, we call it a dedictable in the dildo business. So there's actually a lot of terms for it. Yeah. There's fucking dildo insurance. There's booty hole coverage.
I'm thinking of this gay porno called Booty and the Beast where it's like starring Aston.
Starring who?
Aston instead of Gaston. No one's gay like Gaston. No one sucks like Gaston.
Okay, I don't know. Literally, I've said this a few times in the last 10 minutes. I have no idea what's going on right
Seems
now.
like that acid's kicking in.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey,
It really is.
Tony,
I'm glad we edited out the part that I took it, but it's kicking in fast.
Hey, Tony, you can't let William start the show off no more, bro. That's what set the tone up for craziness.
You're not.
I like it crazy. I like it like this.
Yeah, but now Red Band's questioning me about my political stance.
No, it's
No,
true.
I'm not. I'm just saying
It's
it's
true. Look,
stand-up.
I respect Red Band's opinion because I take all my political knowledge from a guy that wakes up at 5 p.m. every day. That's what I'm into. He understands how laws work and everything, right?
The law of gravity.
It's a beautiful thing.
CNN for Red Band stands for Cooking Noodles Naked.
Cooking noodles. My girlfriend does do that for
That's the greatest joke
me.
I've ever heard in my fucking life. I fucking love that.
Cooking noodles naked.
Cooking noodles naked.
That's it there for Red Man.
HBO stands for Home Bakery Office.
No, it doesn't. It's home box office.
Whoa.
Honey, I'm just kidding.
No, you're
Come
not.
over, I'll feed
You actually
He
thought
thought
that.
I'll feed you some cookies.
Red
as
Band
a
thought the
gift.
E channel was about bikes.
Oh, Red Man, I don't mean to interrupt you, but one of the people came and told me your car is going off.
Is that
going
true?
off?
The lights keep flashing like every 30
Oh, no, that's my alarm system.
This has now become a weekly problem on Kill Tony.
The
This
fucking
incredible
all-electric cars.
This incredible electric car is a real mind of its own out there.
No, it has an alarm system where it's constantly
You must have got
taking
some
photos
grease.
of people.
You must have got some grease on the touchscreen.
You jerk off. You ever jerk off to a photo that your car takes?
Yeah, it takes video, Tony.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is it? Anything good happening out there? Can you see?
No, it will tell me if it's just because it's parked near the sidewalks. Anyone walking by, it's
Got you. That's why it keeps going. Oh, okay, got you.
All right. David, so much fun.
Yeah.
I love the performance tonight. I love it when people do things out of their comfort zone,
Yeah.
things that are different. If only we could get William to do something different each week. I'm just kidding. He had a great set tonight. Everything's good. And yeah, great stuff. A
Yeah,
perspective that would shock people and be very compelling, to say the least.
Yeah.
We love you. The great David
Yeah.
Lucas. Everybody.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Body, get body. If you gotta get the fish.
Back to the bucket we go. Wow, we know this young man. He's made a couple appearances on the show in the past month. One of the great comedy veterans here at the Comedy Store, a future paid regular of the Comedy Store, a current door guy. This is a cool guy to hang out with, a fucking fun guy on stage and off. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mitch Burrow. Here we go.
All right. Okay.
Here he is, Mitch Burrow, everybody. Come on, give him a hand, guys. There's a few people in the room.
Thank you. I recently found out about incels, and everyone's mad at them. I don't think that's fair. These guys aren't getting the fuck. I think they have every right to complain. The people who I don't like are the guys that do fuck and still complain about it. All right? Like the other day, I was with this guy, and he was telling me, he was like, dude, I was fucking this chick last night, and the whole time she just laid there. She just laid there. It sucked. And I was like, really? That's what bothered you? That she was there? You didn't like that? You should try doing it alone sometime. I don't really think you appreciate the situation, right? Plus, me personally, I don't like it when they move around a lot. Makes me think they're trying to get away. So, you know. Having a southern accent, I get upset when people pick on accents. The other day, I heard these two guys behind me making fun of the Chinese accent, and I was like, not on my watch. That ain't gonna happen. So I turned around to let them know. I was like, hey, y'all need to cut that shit out. And it was just two Chinese dudes talking to each other. So I was like, my bad. I'm an idiot, but my heart's in the right place.
Mitch Burrow. Stick right to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. And I know you're gonna want away or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Moving too fast. Hi, Mitch.
What up, Tony?
How's it going, buddy?
Man, it's going good. I had a great day today.
Hell yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Bright and early on the golf course, hitting the links.
Yep, had the best game of
That
my life.
is true.
I
tend to
killed
bring
Tony.
I tend to bring that out in people. Me and Mitch played golf earlier today, and Mitch won.
Yep, that's right.
It was a beautiful game, early morning, beautiful, beautiful trip to the top of the mountains of beautiful Pasadena, California.
Yeah, I didn't
And this
notice any of
fucking
that.
guy has a natural stroke like you could not believe. Insert gay joke here.
No,
I thought
he's
it would be
about
more
to have one also.
Yeah, I thought it would be about me being overweight and dying.
Well, that one too. I guess so. Absolutely. Thank you for beating me to the punch there, Mitch. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. We had an Arnold Palmer, the god of golf. We had a spiked Arnold
Which
Palmer.
is a John Daly.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. Nothing better than a fucking liquor lemonade iced tea at it was probably about 10:45 a.m.
Yeah. Can I real quick? I just want to off topic. Josh is here. Something very funny happened to me during quarantine.
This guy's a big fan of the 500 podcast because he thinks it's about his weight.
No,
robust.
Josh has one of my favorite jokes, and I got reminded of it. I was in bed with this girl during quarantine, and she was like, "Hey, do you want me to suck your dick?" And I was like, "That'd be great." And as she went to do it, her fucking hip popped, and I just go, "Oh man, it's like I'm about to get my dick sucked by Josh Adam Myers."
Yeah, dude.
And she just said, "Who is that?" And I was like, "Yeah, never mind, my bad."
You're thinking of Josh while you're having sex. That's hilarious.
I never came harder.
Dude, I'm glad I popped in your head while you had an erection.
Yeah, dude.
That's something every comic wants to hear.
Now that's happened with every comedian up here. So
I think about Josh every time I'm getting a blowjob from a girl that's on fentanyl. That has a when she gets nude and I see that fentanyl patch, I think of you, buddy.
Also, I think
low.
Josh just had an allergic reaction to a nicotine patch and thought it was fentanyl.
Dude, I stole it from my mom. I know it was real.
He has a nicotine patch, a fentanyl patch, and you just have a sour patch. And you sort of look like a cabbage patch. All right.
Don't forget about all the patches on the split jeans. That I have as
Whoa.
well.
How hard was it for you to change the band name to Lady A?
Lady Antebellum.
What?
Lady Antebellum. She's a southern. She's a country band, and Antebellum represents slavery. And then she was like, we're going to change it to Lady A instead of just completely different.
And then it turns
name.
out there was a black female artist who's been Lady A for a long time,
and she sued
Lady
her.
Antebellum sued Lady A.
Yeah, they sued her.
Sued.
She was like, "We care about the black
Sued
people
a black woman
from the past
for changing after they changed their name to her name."
Yeah.
To be fair, that black woman had never been a slave, so she didn't really care.
What happened
Do
with that
you and
lawsuit?
David talk a lot? Because I feel like you two would get along.
Yeah, we started working out together. So
You're just like, fucking Trump's the man.
I can see the
Throw
results.
that weight for Trump.
Are we just gonna breeze past the fact that Tony took credit for your win today?
No, that's what's funny about it. That's been the running joke with us. It's the only thing running that has to do with Mitch.
I love it when you're on because all those jokes get put on you.
Well, he'll be off in a few minutes, Red Band. We'll be right back. Are you a Trump supporter? Good question from Josh. Oh, you're not?
No, I don't like the way that he talks.
I thought I had heard you say that you were like
I was a Republican.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you're a Republican.
I think that's the problem is that
Right.
you can be a Republican and be like, what, man, I fucking like guns, but I don't like fucking idiots.
Right.
Yeah.
And you like pick and choose. Okay, I'm not looking for a slow clap. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But like, it's just.
Keep going. It's okay. Ignore the band.
It shouldn't be a team sport,
Right.
Like when that dude from Alabama was getting accused of trying to have sex with teenagers, all the Republicans should have been like, "Hey, you know what? We'll take the L on this one.
Right.
Democrats can have it. We'll come back next time and beat you with a guy that doesn't fuck kids." But they said, this is still our guy, and that's when I quit being a Republican.
Exactly. So now you're gonna vote for Biden in this upcoming election?
Nah, dude, I just ain't gonna do it. I voted for Gary Johnson last time. I'm just gonna keep voting for Gary Johnson. That's my guy.
He runs every 4 years,
He
right?
wears a sport coat with blue jeans. That's my dude, man.
Yeah, dude.
I like that shit. He's business and casual all at the same time.
Wow.
Sport coat and blue jeans is like the mullet of attire, so I dig it.
Very, very interesting. Who else have you voted for in the past?
I only voted
Jimmy Dean?
That time. Yeah, my grandmother was asking me what kind of sausage I wanted. I was like, Jimmy Dean.
As a write-in?
I really only voted once. The rest of the times I was like, it's okay, everything's cool. And then Trump started running, and I was like, I wanted to go.
Then you
third
voted
party.
twice.
I just wanted to go third party.
Right, of course.
I only voted the one time.
Right. Yeah.
You don't get to vote more just because you're bigger.
Unless you have. Right. I was thinking about your absentee ballot back in Georgia.
No. I never did that. Even when I was in the Marine Corps, I never voted because I just figured everybody else would figure it out. People like me shouldn't be voting anyway.
Right.
You look at the ballot, you don't know half of the names on the list.
Usually when you're voting, it's for a new Mountain Dew flavor.
That's not fair. Here's what happened. South Park did a thing about it with a fat guy and a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew used to be...
Is that true? Did they?
Yeah, but Mountain Dew used to be energy drinks.
Right.
It was the extreme people, motorcycles, fucking skydivers.
Do the do that, yeah.
It was do the do,
Yeah.
extreme, baby.
Yeah.
And then South Park was like, look at that fat bald guy with a computer, and now that became the joke. It ain't right.
Huh. I just think of white trash. That's all I think of when I.
Yeah. Who do you think rides motorcycles and goes skydiving?
Yeah.
I just said all those things.
I'm just saying. I don't think of fat like nerdy guys at a computer when I think of Mountain Dew. I think of just white trash.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I love Mountain Dew. I just don't want to be associated too on the nose.
I love it. What else has been going on, Mitch? What's going on in your world?
I just had a birthday.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You get to eat cake and have an excuse this time.
You bought me a cake.
That's right.
And then I was
a cupcake.
I was looking at the comments on here. And someone said
on where
on the Kill Tony videos.
You on an episode that you were on?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Why?
Oh no, you know what it was? I did Holtzman's. No, they like me. It's great. I can't wait to read about it.
Who does
later.
that?
But people that haven't done acid. I still have an ego, so I still gotta feed it.
You still have an ego after reading the comments?
Yeah,
you have an ego,
dude. Okay. Listen to everything that these fuckers and you were saying, and then you think a comment on YouTube is gonna bother. They're nicer than what you guys do.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, I have to go read the comments immediately after this just to feel, because you're like, Mitch, he really ain't that fat.
Okay, so you read the comments and then what happened?
And so it was on the Holtzman episode that I did on
Dead Air?
On Dead Squad. Yeah, so I did Dead Air, and someone said, I wonder if Kill Tony still has a dark soul from when I did the DMT.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I was like, Tony, actually, his soul is very bright and shiny now after I got that birthday.
You responded to a comment on YouTube?
Yeah, I let him know. I ain't going to let him talk about you like that, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And now they follow me. I got a new fan.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to interact with these people.
Do you?
Yes, you got to.
I think you need to interact with these people, Mitch.
Well, that's what I'm talking about when I say that. Me.
I love it.
I'm very needy.
Did you get anything good for your birthday other than a cupcake?
I got some new flip-flops.
Ooh.
And some board shorts.
Wow.
For when I go surfing.
Damn, you surf?
No, I did it. I tried it once. I had to use a paddle board.
Oh, please.
That's... Actually, shouldn't have said that out loud.
Please, we need video of this.
It's called sinking whenever he goes.
Yeah.
Eventually, everyone does that, Jeremiah.
My goodness.
Dorothy.
Sorry, which one's the whore?
That's this one right here.
That's the terrifying one.
What would you do to her if given the chance?
Whatever the law allows, I guess. I saw her doing that thing with her tongue. I like tongue stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah. Her hip will definitely pop.
Blanche Meat Ranch.
I thought your set was really good.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Are you the oldest one?
Yeah.
She was actually the youngest of the actresses.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Golden Girls trivia.
Oh,
really?
like
what
what,
else?
honey?
What else do you know?
That's actually, I didn't think you were going to follow up on that.
There you go.
Yes.
Quentin Tarantino, I believe, once played a pizza man or something like that. It was an Elvis impersonator. I always get the pizza man and Elvis impersonator.
Favorite show of all time.
I only saw...
It was like a 3-second cameo.
I only saw one episode, and it was the one where the whore, she rear-ended a guy, because that was her move. She'd see a guy with a Lexus or a Cadillac, bump into him, and then exchange information and be kind of slutty, and then start dating him. Mm-hmm. This one, she did it. He got out wearing a neck brace, and then was like, I'm going to sue you, even though you're a whore. And then that was what the whole episode was about.
Wow.
I invited Quentin Tarantino to Kill Tony one time.
That's true. I think we talked about this on the Ice House episode.
Mm-hmm. Tony didn't believe me at first, but he thought I was pulling his leg. But I went up to him at a restaurant when I saw him eating there, and
I've always wondered why Quentin has never shown up to this show, and that confirmed it right then and there.
I was dressed as Dorothy from the Golden Girls. I said, I do a show at the Comedy Store.
Were you wearing the flip flops? He's into feet, so
that would have helped actually.
Yeah.
I always thought growing up when I was young that Dorothy was a man dressed up as a woman, like a trend.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Is that
B. Arthur?
B. Arthur's?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
because I'd never heard a woman with that deep of a voice before.
And she was tall and lurky, kind of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna have a voice that deep, you should be Arthur.
Oh my goodness! Ooh. There you go. There he goes. Mitch Burrow, everybody. There's Mitch. Mitch, what's your social media again?
Mitch
Burrow. At Mitch Burrow on everything. And Dan Nolan Comedy. Beautiful. You know what? Let's go to the bucket one more time before...
But I think it's better that way.
Yeah.
Well, I said don't go chasing waterfalls.
All right. Pulling another name out of the bucket. We know this young man. He's been on the show before as well. From the great state of Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the one and the only. I do believe he's here. Here comes, with no further ado, a guy that goes by the name of Nate Welch. Nate Welch. Here comes Nate. Here's Nate right here. Here he is, live in the flesh. Here's Nate.
Thank y'all. A lot of people think I ain't got no culture just because I look like this. I like art and shit. Like Star Wars. That's art, ain't it? Or Van Gogh's Starry Night, that painting. That bitch is tight. Don't believe me? Look at it, son. And Back That Ass Up by Juvenile is a classic that will transcend the test of time. See, for those that y'all don't know, Cash Money took over for the 99s and the 2000s. And I'd be willing to bet they're going to be taking over for the 2999s and the 3000s. Just imagine like a bunch of twerking Terminators. Because I've been a bouncer for 12 years. Some of the biggest clubs in New Orleans and some of the biggest clubs out here. And it's a universal fact. As long as they got ass, they're going to back it up when Juvenile tells them to. Isn't that it?
There you go.
Yeah. As long as you love me.
Fuck yeah, Nate Welch coming in with some unexpected Back That Ass Up material. I would not have predicted that. If given 1,000 guesses, I wouldn't have guessed that you would have gone with a Juvenile themed set tonight.
That's his M. Night Shyamalan ending.
A lot of Cash Money references in there. Not what we would consider topical, but, you know, educational.
He's like, I got 10 minutes on the Terror Squad.
That was like a big gang warfare when I was coming up through high school. The No Limit Soldiers versus Cash Money Records. The alliance of the great Master P, Mystical, Silk the Shocker.
C Murder.
C Murder was
even
a big
Snoop
one.
Dogg at one point.
Snoop Dogg signed with No Limit for a bit there. Incredible. And then, of course, Cash Money Records, Juvenile, Lil Wayne, a tiny little boy at the time. He was actually Lil back then. And the great Birdman was also part of
Manny Fresh.
Cash Money.
And BG.
Manny Fresh.
Cash Money.
Who else?
BG.
Mia X. Or was she?
Oh, Mia X was a No Limit Soldier.
No Limit?
She was
Okay.
on the tank, as we call it. I was actually a No Limit Soldier in my imagination. I had taken a stance. I had taken a true alliance with it. That's what I would listen to in my headphones while cutting weight for wrestling. Running around with trash bags on. Jeez. Or as some of you would call it, being Red Band. No, I'm kidding. You don't run around. So let's talk about it, Nate. You a fan of Cash Money?
Oh my God. Sometimes it's just too much, honey.
You're from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
I have an older friend from there, and even he knew the Hot Boys. They were so
Man, I
big
don't
for a
know
while.
any of these people, by the way.
You don't know any of them?
No,
You were like 35 at the time.
No, I mean it was my hippie days. I think.
Yeah.
I stopped listeing to rap and
Gator
Grateful Dead.
boots
With
with
a
them
pimped
fixed
out
up Gucci suits. And I'm
got no
still John, 'cause I'm still fly.
Oh, I know that song.
Hey.
Did you start stand up in New Orleans?
Yeah, I did it for about 3 months.
So they do have comedy there. I always was told that they don't even have any.
It was.
They don't
not-
really.
The Howlin' Wolf.
It's nothing like out here. It's nothing on that level.
Well,
but,
what's the comedy club there?
they don't really even have any.
Right.
It's the one Howlin' Wolf or Howlin' Jack.
Yeah,
Dr.
Howlin' Wolf is
Jimbo's
like-
Laugh
The
House
Howlin'
down
Wolf is
over
like
on
the,
East Old
like
Street.
the closest thing they have, but it's more of a bar that they just do a good comedy
Doesn't
show
even have
in.
a name. It's just a noise. Just
All right, we're going to find on the sea bars.
Dude, that probably kills the fucking Hot Boy shit in New
Yeah.
Orleans. I bet you've got like 20 minutes on Katrina.
I could talk for Katrina for a long time.
Yeah, 'cause-
I don't really got no minutes on it right now, just because I didn't really tap. I've been writing on that. I never really tried none of that shit. Just because I got about 20 minutes of other shit.
I got 45 minutes on gumbo.
I can tell you about Tony Satchery's for about 15 minutes.
what do you miss about New Orleans?
Dude, I miss so much back home, but I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss the culture.
Mm-hmm. You friends with a guy named Jimbo?
Jimbo? No.
Yeah. No?
I know a Jim and I know a Bo. But
Whoa.
I don't know
Knowing
no
a bow
Jimbos.
is half the battle, really.
Beaux.
Of course.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
I wrestle alligators.
Yeah.
Me
But yeah,
and Bo down there on the
my
bayou.
hometown got destroyed in Katrina, so I could probably.
Oh,
Is that
shit,
true?
they done took
Yeah.
my shack.
My goodness. So
Yeah.
what you were in the lower ninth ward?
No, that's what the internet says. But no, Burris is like, you know how Louisiana looks like a boot? I'm from the very tip of the big toe of the boot.
Oh, my
And like we got hit before in New Orleans. But it's a small town with nobody. You know,
your
it's a
house
big
destroyed?
Yeah,
Everything
it's gone.
destroyed?
Yeah, we had a 2-story house, and there was like 18 feet of water in it.
Water?
So, so it was like at the light switches on the second floor.
Wow.
Yeah, my room was downstairs.
Did you get like all your good personal stuff out of there in time?
I evacuated. Like our family evacuated, and hurricanes, like, you know, it was almost like a crying wolf thing, where it's like once you do it so much, it just kind of becomes routine, and you don't really think about it no more.
So all your stuff got ruined?
Yeah, I left when I was. When
Well, we
Katrina
have a
happened-
special surprise for you. We went through the house. We got your baseball card collection. Ladies and
bro.
gentlemen, bring it on out. Here's Nate Snow from Hurricane Katrina with the pimped up Gucci.
Yeah, I had 3 pairs of clothes and a PlayStation 2 after Katrina. Madden had just come out.
Say that again?
I had 3 pairs of clothes and a PlayStation 2.
Oh,
That was
wow.
about
Living
it.
that William Montgomery lifestyle.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, it was, you know,
I had one
I don't
pair
want
of
to sit here and make it
shorts.
sound like a sob story, because it was like, you know, it felt like the best thing that ever happened to me. Not right away, but.
Anybody you know die in Katrina?
My grandma.
No, nobody
Right.
died
No,
like in
grandma
the
could
storm.
swim.
It was
Everybody
a choice
left.
between my PlayStation and grandma.
Now, did they rebuild your town, or they like
They
nope?
rebuilt it, but
Why?
not like it is.
Okay.
Because like down there, they had 3 schools. They had Port Sulphur, Burris, and Bouville.
Wow.
And after Katrina, they all got destroyed, so they rebuilt 1 school, and
Wow.
everybody went
Now
back.
they have an excuse for why no one from there can read.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like that's not really an excuse. It's just more like, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
They don't do that a lot. They don't like doing that. They like going fishing and shit.
You're wearing a water boy shirt.
my
That
favorite
was
movie.
that was centered from around your neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty much from the same place as him.
A lot of guys that you know talk like that one coach from there.
My stepdad.
Oh wow, really? Is that
Yeah,
true? You,
swear to God.
You talk to him often?
No.
Oh.
I beat him
How
up
come? Why
twice.
Really? You beat him up twice?
Yeah.
Who you won both fights?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Dominated him?
Yeah, I knocked out 2 of his teeth with 1 punch.
Oh my God. Well, those must have been pretty loose.
They
let's
were.
face it.
Yeah, they weren't in there. They weren't full. You know what I'm saying? They was hanging on by a thread.
Those Louisiana dentists don't necessarily keep it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Wow, that was on Thanksgiving? What happened? He wouldn't pass the turkey?
Nah, he the turkey, nah.
Can you please pass the 2-foot-long corn dogs?
Nah. I just, he had put his hands on my mom, and I found that out. And I told him if I ever catch him, I'm going to whoop his ass.
Oh,
and
shit.
I caught him, so I whooped his ass.
Oh, my God. What type of hands did he put on your mom?
Oh, on your mom. I just said in your mom. I'm like, how did he do that?
Oh,
No, that's if it's my stepdad, I'm assuming that's going to happen. But don't put him on her. Like, don't hit her. That's my mom. I'll defend I'll defend the chick over there I don't even know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let alone
You'll
my
hit
fucking
your mom before
No,
he hits.
I would never hit my mom. I've never hit a female. I know some big bitches I could give $20.
Well, what's the biggest argument you and your mom have ever gotten in?
That's a good question.
You're gonna go to church this Sunday night.
No, they ain't that kind of people.
Where the fuck do you think New Orleans is, Tony?
What the fuck?
He's like a gentleman caller.
You better come to church with me
Oh,
on
I done
Sunday.
caught the vapors.
That's where you're gonna go, is church on Sunday if you know what was good for you.
Hurricane Katrina really
Right,
ruined
I'm from
everything.
New Orleans.
You better go grab that crocodile in the gumbo. We're going to church on Sunday, whether you like it or not.
Riding the kangaroo to church, all right?
We eat two things in this house: gators and kangaroos. These are the things that I like.
I am from the Baton Rouge.
Wait, Rose, what did you say?
I said, almighty, I think this acid's kicking in.
Oh, amino acids. Don't even get me started.
I love it. So what did he do? He punched your mom?
Yeah, apparently he hit her at a bar.
Hit her what?
At a bar.
Oh.
And I'm a bouncer. I've been a bouncer for 12 years. I protect people.
Right.
So he did a horrible job that night.
I wasn't there.
Wow.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have
He's
happened.
like, I was on my break, my
No,
gumbo break.
They weren't at the bar I worked at.
Right. It was a different bar. No one would hit your mom at the bar that you work at. You take her to the bar next door.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, don't do that.
He's like, guys, I'm gonna take my 15-minute shrimp po' boy break.
Yeah, a shrimp po' boy and a cigarette would be phenomenal. Thanks.
Hell yeah. You ever put your cigarette on a po' boy and do them both at the same time?
No.
You ever put a...
It's a Louisiana slammer.
Yeah.
In Louisiana, fun fact is they have patches for that. If you go too long without a po' boy, you just put the...
A po' boy patch.
I need a po' boy patch.
You
I
do?
put on a gumbo patch and take a hot bath. It rushes in.
A po' boy and a daiquiri would be phenomenal.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wait, Ryan, I've never heard you laugh like that in the history of the show. What just happened? What did you like about all that interaction?
He was thinking about po' boys and daiquiris.
It was what? Oh,
So
you
many
liked it.
Louisiana references.
So much Louisiana references. You like Louisiana hot sauce?
Yeah, Tabasco.
What else do you miss?
I miss, like I said, I miss the culture. I miss my friends.
You ever go to the Tabasco factory?
No.
His favorite singer, Praline Dion.
Praline Dion.
I was going to play my heart.
No. Yeah, but pretty much just, the people. That's pretty much what I miss the most.
That's it. They have good hearts down there.
Yeah, they do. And they do here too, but I mean, just down there it's a little different. And,
Yep.
But I really like it.
Down there, it is a little different.
It is. But it is what
Down
it is.
under, it's a little bit different down there.
Hey, down there.
Down there in Louisiana.
You know, I'm from the Big Easy.
Welcome to Louisiana. Oh, good day, mate. This is what Louisiana's like. We got boomerangs and kangaroos.
Have you ever been to Bourbon Street before?
Yeah.
All right.
This is super inside.
Bourbon Street, yeah.
Oh, go ahead,
This
Joel.
is super inside.
I
Only
always
people
love
from
it when you start a reference with "this is super inside," but go ahead.
I'm letting you inside my mind for a second. When you were ever like when a guy had a girl when he grabbed her in a bar, did you ever say, "You better muffle let her go"?
Let her go, muffalata.
Oh, okay, well, fuck it. Never mind.
All right, we're gonna edit that part.
Wow, this
out.
crowd is
that's
fucking
great.
awesome. I love it
That's
here.
a good thing.
Muffalata's a shitty
I
sandwich.
enjoyed it.
Thank
Mother.
you, my girl.
I thought it was great.
You guys
personally.
have definitely traveled down the road and back again.
Damn, back again. That's it, bro.
Nate Welch, so much fun, such a great talk,
Thank y'all so much, bro.
entertaining.
Appreciate
Thank you
y'all
so
having me.
much. There goes Nate Welch.
Appreciate
There he
y'all, bro.
goes. Bam, 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 bam. Gucci suits. And pay my rent, 'cause all of my money's spent. But it can still fly. La, la, da, 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 da. It is that time of the night, ladies and gentlemen, where we bring up our regular Mick Schmegular. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, a force of absolute nature. Every single episode, including the send-in video quarantine episodes, this guy always takes things to another level. Fresh off of having boiling water poured on him in a Rambo monologue battle. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the great Michael Lehrer, everybody. Here he is.
Being disabled, you sit on your balls a lot. All men do, sometimes, but being disabled, you do all the time. When a man sits on his balls, he can quickly move off his balls. But when you're disabled, the word quick is no longer in your vocabulary. So you stay sat on your fucking balls like some Game of Thrones shit. If you have a pussy, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Sitting on your balls is like giving birth. I have caught my penis in my zipper. I burned it with cigarettes, not because I'm disabled, because that's what the men pay me for. Venmo or Cash App, Comedy 69.
Oh shit, there he goes. When you hear that fuck with me, you
Yeah.
know his set is over. Fuck yeah. Hey. Mocha chocolate.
Have you?
Real big
Have you ever sat on your balls before?
Yeah, absolutely. Luckily,
you have long balls. You've talked about this
yes,
before. You have
yes, I have. But luckily, thanks to the great people over at Sheath
Yeah.
Underwear, my balls stay closely tucked into my body. But back then, back when I was a kid, like in high school and shit, I used to wear boxers like William Montgomery, like, you know, like a guy that doesn't give a fuck or understand how gravity works, like a real fucking Stagats over there, like a real fucking gagoots, like a real fucking disgrazia. Fafangula. Okay. Sometimes I yell at William in Italian. It's a thing that I do. Welcome to the show, Michael Lehrer. Unbelievable set. I fucking love you. I love that you're rocking the new Hinchcliffe Hulkamania montage shirt.
Oh,
homage
this
shirt.
old thing?
Yeah. That's fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Welcome. Very, very fun set.
Thank you.
My favorite part was when you said the word vocabulary.
Yeah. It's like a collection of words if you have cocks in the mouth.
I like you, man. I liked your. This is the first time I've ever seen you. I liked your like aggression. You were really intense. You were like,
I'm dying, so I'm real mad.
Yeah. They should call you Slow Rogan.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus. Michael Lehrer could kill you after this. After that shit.
No. But you
no,
can suck my fucking dick.
No. Come on. That's a compliment, Slow Road.
Oh, great. Sorry.
He meant it in a good way.
I'm sorry, Tony. I don't know all the rules.
No, it's good.
Dude.
It's like Michael's
No,
an animal.
it's cool.
Michael's
Is everybody cool?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness gracious. Michael Lehrer, you have an earring for the first time tonight. Is that a real earring? Is your ear pierced, or is that just a piece of your wheelchair hanging off your head?
It's pierced. I got it pierced in 7th grade at the Queen Center Mall.
Oh, I was going to ask you.
And I put it in again because I'm all Hollywood and shit, and I'm looking good. I'm right this ring coming fresh enough.
You have a hat that is representing downtown Los Angeles, a place rarely traveled by almost everybody that lives in this city.
Except if you got a wheelchair, we all hang out down there.
Why do wheelchair people congregate in downtown Los Angeles?
Because
Is there like a magnet down there that just pulls you guys towards it?
Yeah, it's a magnet to a crack pipe, you idiot.
Whoa, I'm the idiot?
Yeah, I smoke crack because I'm melting.
Do you smoke crack sometimes?
No, but I am gonna experiment with more drugs as I get my last licks in. Yeah.
What drugs are you looking forward to trying?
Thank you. Oh, trying? No, I don't try shit. I do shit, motherfuckers. All right. Hey, I went to the doctor this week.
Oh.
I go to Cedars-Sinai. Every doctor who comes in the room, they ask me, do you have a commode? I'm like, I'm not leaving.
Hold on, a commode?
Yeah, like Tushy.
Oh, like a bidet.
Like the thing you sell.
Yeah, a tushy, like the thing that sprays water in your asshole.
Isn't that a commode?
No, a commode's a toilet.
Is a toilet. A bidet is the thing that sprays water up your ass.
Oh my God, my routine. Hey, I want to say, Jesse.
The good news is I saved you before you got to the punchline there. I cut you off, so now we can reset it. They ask you if you have a commode.
And the fact that if this is true, the doctor's probably like, wow, he doesn't even have a toilet at his house.
And why is he getting so defensive when we ask him?
Yeah. He might not even have ALS. He might just be filled with shit.
Yeah.
He's full of shit, this guy.
I go in public, I'm like a high beast. I don't have a ash crack full of shit.
How do you know?
Because I'm really vain more than 6. Shut the fuck up.
Dude.
I've 3 weeks to live, and these motherfuckers are talking. Are you fucking
Well, it's David
kidding?
Lucas, man. You know,
You gotta be kidding me. And in the movie theater, motherfucker.
No. That is true. It's not a movie.
Man, everyone today.
But you have to understand, black people don't have movie theaters that they can go to and talk in the back of right now.
You're right.
during
I'm
the
sorry.
quarantine. So they have to get it in where they can. Sometimes they come to the main room and just get it out of their systems.
Hey,
That's quite the commode. I mean, segue.
Hey, my son, it takes the joys of life to get a compliment out of him, and he gave me one.
Compliment?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you?
Cum omelet.
I thought you said you couldn't get a
cum omelet.
Right. Or a condiment.
I can't get my son to come. No, I'm kidding. You can't get your son.
Go ahead.
No, I can't.
You can't get a compliment out of your son. to
Yeah,
save your
right.
life.
And he gave me one, and I want to show it real quick.
Okay. Whoa.
He said, that was cool. Come home, son. Come home. I won't try to wrestle you anymore. Come home.
Is the camera on, Michael, or is it still set for someone that's standing up? Okay, just making sure. That would really suck if this whole time it was just old Charlie Chaplin back there.
Wow. It'd almost be like I had bad luck.
Oh, come on, Michael. You don't have bad luck. Bad luck does not exist for someone that buys the brand new Hinchcliffe Hulkamania t-shirt from TonyHinchcliffe.com. Click on the merch bar on the side and buy yourself one.
It's really comfortable. I get the extra soft.
It is really, really comfortable, and it's absolutely incredible. There's other things you could do with it. You could use it as a pillowcase if you want. You can have a little mini tent if you have any small children. You could just put some tent poles around it. You could do anything with it, really. You could use it for anything. You could change oil. If you don't like me, you could dip it in chocolate syrup.
Wipe all the cum that's dripping out of your gay ass.
Wow. Look at that. That's what you use it for?
Cum omelet.
No, I wouldn't buy that shirt.
Why? Because it doesn't have a cat on it or something?
No.
Doesn't have cat ears?
I wouldn't want your name on my chest. I don't know.
Hey, Brian, why are you so fucking mad I'm wearing it?
I'm not mad at that.
No, you're obviously
No.
mad. No, I feel it. No, you have a problem and I can feel it. No, you definitely
I think Michael
do.
might be right about this. I think
Yeah.
You know what? I have a problem with something else about you.
Oh, my
Tell
goodness.
Tell him.
Why aren't you wearing any of the shit I gave you?
Whoa.
Brian, one, you drink too much, and don't remember, you did not give me any. No, I.
Oh, that's right. Well, for the small price of $30, he will give you a Death Squad shirt.
I want the Black Video one. I told you that.
I thought I gave you one when you came to the studio.
No.
All right, this is enough of this. Michael, another amazing performance. We fucking love you. Incredible stuff. You're a
Great
fucking
job.
legend. MichaelLehrerComedy.com. So much great merch, so many great videos, so many fun little Easter eggs hidden on his website. Make sure you check it out. Follow him on everything. Here comes tonight's drawing from the great Ryan J. Ebelt. Look at that thing. Look at that. Just incredible. There's some flags there. Michael Lehrer holding flags, and it's like racing themed. Is that right? Is that what I'm seeing? I can't really see. I'm looking through the thing. We don't have a screen on the camera right now. It's what? Oh, everybody's fighting. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Very fitting. The great Josh Adam Meyers was here, everybody.
Yes, it's so much fun. Thank you, brother.
Spotify, the 500 with Josh Adam Meyers. So many fun episodes. You just recorded one with Harlan Williams live at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, we're doing a couple more here.
Awesome.
We've got Tom Murillo coming up, and we
Whoa.
have Billy Gibbons doing a ZZ Top record.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's going to be
That's
dope.
fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
Awesome stuff. I love it. And hopefully we'll be back to doing the Comedy Jam again soon. Get me up there doing
God,
some
I
fucking...
can't. Dude, in
System
the
of a
Hall
Down.
of Fame of the goddamn Comedy Jam, no one has elicited more of a response
Well,
than
I
you
have-
at
I'm
Skankfest 2
telling
years
you,
in a row.
This quarantine has me all pent up with energies, and
Yeah,
I have
dude.
some special plans for this next one. So we'll talk about it when we cross that bridge.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna have a voice. Spoiler alert: I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of the song. Speaking of goddamn Comedy Jam, another one of the great members of it and elite forces with almost every great Los Angeles comedy show. It's the great Jeremiah Watkins. That was Dorothy the whole time, believe it or not. I know a lot of you are thinking, wow, is that the real B. Arthur? Nope. It's Jeremiah Watkins. He's got a brand new rap music video out with Eric Griffin. That's available on social media.
I'm also headlining in Minneapolis, Minnesota at the end of the month. Come see me there at Acme. And I'm Venmo at Jeremiah-Watkins. And look out for new episodes of Jeremiah Wonders on my YouTube, youtube.com/Jeremiah Watkins, at Jeremiah Stand Up on social media.
There you go. And
Thank
where can
you.
people get their reimbursement for the tickets that they're going to buy for that live show that's going to inevitably be canceled?
They've actually been doing shows there every single week. So that
Whoa, you're going to do it? You already have your airplane tickets?
I already bought and paid for.
Fingers crossed for you, my friend. Going to Minneapolis, the birthplace of Prince.
Yeah, Adam Ray just did it, and he said the shows were good.
Oh, awesome. I love it. What are they doing, like 50% capacity?
I think so. 35% of 50%. So
All right.
maybe it'll be the first time I sell out. Beat you to it. Hello.
Sat up? Oh, sell out. Yeah. Well, that's good. At least it's not 2% like the milk that you pour on your cereal.
Whole milk, honey.
Oh, shit. Speaking of whole milk, the great Rose was here. That was Jet Ski Jessie Johnson, everybody. Vroom, 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 vroom. She's at Jet Ski Johnson on everything social media. What else, Jet Ski?
Follow me on social media. Thanks
Heck
for
yeah,
having me.
follow her. Go look at
Squink.
Squink. That's right. I always want to say squeegee, but it's not squeegee.
No.
It's squink. Hey, Blanche. Oh, that's not Blanche. Hold on, that's Chroma Chris. Wait a second.
The whole time it was me.
What'd you think about tonight's episode, Chroma?
Oh, it was golden, Tony.
Oh, I knew it. I always know what you're going to say. It's so crazy. I love it. Chroma Chris is at Chroma Chris on all social media.
Correct. And Venmo.
Oh, is at Chroma Chris on Venmo. Good to know. That's a new thing. And then, believe it or not, that wasn't Sophia. That wasn't E.T. dressed like a woman. That was Joelberg Joel Jimenez the whole time, everyone.
Yeah.
What's going on, Joel?
Oh, I'm at Mostly Sorry on Instagram. That's it. I put everything there.
There it is. He also has a podcast called Mostly Sorry, which you should definitely subscribe to and check out sometime. TonyHinchcliffe.com has a bunch of fun stuff happening, including my Roast University happening. Business is booming over there. A lot of fun episodes of that. And, a bunch of new merch, a ton of new merch at TonyHinchcliffe.com. So, yeah, there you go. That's it. Michael Lehrer's doing it, so why shouldn't you?
Check out Dead Air with Brian Holtzman. Mitch was on it a few weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun. And we also have Brothers in Cursive with William and David and Loophole, if you guys like e-bikes as much as Tony does. Check that out, all at DeathSquad.tv.
There you go, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you.
Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the world-famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Here's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
We are live. Good to be here. Exciting stuff. And here we are for another fun episode of Kill Tony, brought to you by our amazing sponsors this week. And here's a little bit more about them.
Hey, we're all into creepy stuff. Maybe it's a type of porn, maybe it's a type of video on the internet, and when you're on one of your devices searching for weird stuff, you don't want other people to know about it. So you're probably thinking, why not just use incognito mode? But let me tell you, incognito mode does not hide your activity. It doesn't matter what mode you use or how many times you clear your browsing history. Your internet service provider can still see every single website you've ever visited. That's why, even when I'm at home, I never go online without using ExpressVPN.
It doesn't matter if you get your internet from Spectrum, AT&T, Verizon, Comcast. ISPs in the U.S. can legally sell your information to ad companies. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers so your ISP can't see the sites you visit. ExpressVPN also keeps all your information secure by encrypting 100% of your data with the most powerful encryption available. Most of the time, I don't even realize that I have ExpressVPN on. It runs seamlessly in the background and it's so easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button and you're protected.
ExpressVPN is available on all your devices, phones, computers, even your smart TV, so there's no excuse for you to not be using it. Protect your online activity today with the VPN rated #1 by CNET and Wired, and visit our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/killtony, and you can get an extra 3 months for free on a 1-year package. What a deal. expressvpn.com/killtony. That's expressvpn.com/killtony. expressvpn.com/killtony to learn more. Hiring can be difficult, but if you're a company that's currently trying to hire, you face new difficulties. From safely reopening your doors to finding the right person for a specialized role. HousingWire could relate. They needed to hire an ambitious reporter to cover news stories on the U.S. mortgage and housing markets. So they turned to ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter's smart matching technology finds people with the right experience for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And that's how Housing Wire found Alexander Roja. Alexander never imagined she could get a reporter job in the midst of COVID-19. Hiring was frozen, and the idea of looking for a job was discouraging. So she created a profile on ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter matched Alexandra to Housing Wire's reporter job because her degree and writing skills were a great fit for the role. Housing Wire received her application only 4 hours after they posted the job. And a few weeks later, Alexandra started her dream career.
ZipRecruiter helped Alexandra find the right job, and they helped Housing Wire find the right person for their role fast. See how ZipRecruiter can help you hire. Try it now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. That's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Glad to be here. Very exciting stuff. A very fun show lined up for you here tonight. And let's just jump right into it. Of course, there's no guest on this episode. However, everybody, there is a band.
And there's also Ryan J. Ebelt sitting right there in the audience.
That's true. Ryan J. Ebelt draws every episode. We're going to check in with his drawing later. All of those are available at ryanjebelt.com. We're all filled up on delicious Vito's Pizza, special baked ziti night tonight. What a fiesta. We have the great David Deary here with us, the great Gino from Speedweed, who let us coop up at Betterbox Studios for the majority of the quarantine.
And delicious caveman coffee. We can't get enough of those guys.
Yeah, you can't get enough of those guys. Damon is here up in the bird's nest, keeping an eye on us, making adjustments smoothly to the lights. And we're going to have some fun tonight. So let's bring out the band, shall we? Every week they commit to being different characters. We never know what they're going to be. Let's all find out what they are this week together as I bring up the best damn band in the land. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joelberg Joel Jimenez, Jetski Johnson, and Chroma Chris. Here we go.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Hey, let's all go to the lobby. Yeah.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Here they come.
To get ourselves a treat.
Here they come for sure.
Things to eat.
Any second.
The popcorn can't be beat.
Come on in. Oh, look at this little one. Spunky little energy. Get out there so the cameras can see a little lady. You're being blocked by this guy. Hey, look at that guy too. Wow. Aw. Doesn't this one have great energy? Incredible. Here they are, definitely movie theater employees if I've ever seen them before. Yeah, look at you, sir. I mean, you are a wild one. Haven't had a barber during this quarantine, huh?
Oh, no.
What's your name?
My name is Spencer. We've met once before. I also work at Blockbuster.
Oh, you still working at Blockbuster part-time?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah, that's in, where's that, in Florida?
Something like that.
Yeah. And how about you, little lady? You came out with great energy. You seem like you're not burnt out or anything. What's your name?
My name is Jen. I'm 16 years old, and I'm an aspiring actress.
Jen, I can't believe you're 60.
16.
Oh, 16.
But I can play
that.
60.
I misheard that. My goodness. 16. And what's this young magician's name back here?
Hello, my name is Brent. And people say I'm the spitting image of Johnny Depp.
Yes, they do. Definitely a spitting image of Johnny Depp. Maybe after he found poop in his bed from his ex-wife. And clearly back here we have what appears to be fucking Adolf Hitler's attention deficit nephew.
I keep getting this Adolf guy. I don't know who this is, but my name is Snorg. I just moved here from Eastern Europe, and I am 62. I get the only job I can at movie theater.
Snork.
Snorg.
I love the Snorks. Remember them?
S-N-O-R-G.
G. Snorg. What part of Eastern Europe are you from?
The east part.
What country?
East. But it's been so long since I've gone.
Doesn't seem like you've been gone long with that thick accent.
I don't talk much. I work in a movie theater.
What do? You tear tickets?
I do it all.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay. So we got Spencer, Jen, Brent, and Snorg, movie theater employees, fully in uniform. Theaters got closed this week, even though they've been closed. Really, California didn't close really anything, just nail salons, massage parlors, and card rooms, for those of you that were going to card rooms a lot.
Pull Hallmark, right?
We've been hooking up N64s privately inside AMC and then just playing Mario Kart. It's been pretty cool.
That's cool. Wow, just not even playing a new system, like a 15-year-old system.
That's cool.
On a movie screen.
Well, let's just jump right into the show, shall we, everybody? Going first, yet again, a murder on this show. One of my favorite comedians on the planet. I love his style. I love everything about this man. One of my favorite people just in life and in the history of this show. I present to you, to get things jolted right from the start before we go to the bucket with 4 pre-selected names in there. Make some noise for Michael Lehrer, everybody. Here he is. Here's Michael Lehrer.
I'm not mad at China for creating Corona in the lab. China taught me how delicious duck is. If you look in the window of a Chinese restaurant, no hours, no name, just 45 ducks. No one takes more pride in their work than the Chinese duck maker. They spent so much time coming to America just to say, I bet it all on duck. Screaming to the gods, crispier, crispier. They don't even call them windows in China. They call them duck monsters. The duck monster is the mascot of the Peking Ducks baseball team. China might have ruined civilization by creating the coronavirus, but man, do they make a motherfucking duck.
Okay. Wow. Someone had duck this week, huh?
I have no idea how that went.
It was good.
I thought I was excited.
Yeah, that was.
It was good. Were you laughing on the inside?
Yeah. You know, sometimes things are so funny that you're just like awestruck. Is
yeah,
the
that
word.
must have been that.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah.
It was one of
It
those.
was one of those. Yeah, I feel it. Thank you, everyone, for not fucking laughing.
No, it's good.
Tony, where I am
Topical.
from,
Yeah.
laughter is punishable by death.
Oh, there you go. Where is that again? Where are you from? Oh, okay. All right. So Peking duck and the coronavirus. They made duck, so who cares if they made coronavirus?
6 and 1, half dozen of the other.
That's right.
And half dozen ducks, baby, when I get home. Crispy fucking duck.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Yeah, it appears as though Snorg decided to wipe off his microphone during a podcast.
And what
Speaking of peeking, what the fuck are you doing?
Wow, Snorg.
What kind of 6-year-old European man has never heard of Hitler?
I know, it's very bizarre. Snorg is, I believe he might be in the Easter Seals Film Challenge.
Eastern Seals.
Eastern Seals. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, finally I please you.
But you've been pleasing a lot of people. I heard you have a big audition coming up.
Yeah, we all know that comedy institutions are in a revolution, and Saturday Night Live is one of them. And by 2025, they have said that all their cast members will be in wheelchairs. So I'm working on a new audition and I don't want to take advantage, but may I practice one of...
I'd love to see this audition.
All right. Now, Jeremiah's not here, but he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Me and him are, like, there's some thespian Highlander shit going on. Because I messaged him, and I said, can I borrow a wig?
Oh.
And he said, fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? This fucking
Have you ever
guy?
seen his like wig holder? He keeps them like all labeled. And
I know.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, Jeremiah is the kindest soul, but the devil came out of him when I asked for a wig.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You should go on the road with him sometime. It's incredible.
So instead of a wig, I have a hat, you fucking fuck.
Yeah, we got time. Absolutely. So in place of a wig, it appears as though Michael's wearing just a hat. So we're going to have to use our imaginations. What kind of wig, what would the wig look like if Jeremiah would have let you borrow a wig?
A lady.
A women's wig?
Yeah, I'm a lady.
All right,
I'm
so
doing an impression of a lady.
Okay.
All I needed was a lady wig, you monster. All right, may I work on my audition?
Here we go.
All right. Is this my camera,
Yep.
Lauren?
Yep.
All right. All right. So when SNL audition, you go. It's
SNL music, but yeah, he can stop it for sure.
Yeah, I understood the reference,
Yeah.
Tony.
No, I know.
I've screen tested. I get it. All right.
Yeah.
No, what you do is you go, hi, I'm Michael Lehrer, and I'm playing this character, and you give them a little taste. So, hi, I'm Michael Lehrer, and I'll be doing an impression of Aspen Ladd, who's on my t-shirt, a 9-1 UFC bantamweight, number 10 on the pound per pound list, and currently nursing an industry. Hope to heal soon, Aspen. Now, Aspen is, she sounds like a Disney princess, but she's a beast. So she's both Beauty and the Beast. Here we go, Aspen Ladd. Oh, post-fight interview. Well, I was really happy I got the first round TKO, but our plan was to be as vicious as quickly as possible. I was hoping to rip off her arm and beat her to death with it, but I ended up getting the TKO anyway, so I'm happy for my team. There was one point where I was in a position and I looked down at her teeth and I thought, man, I'd love to knock all this bitch's teeth out of her fucking mouth and make her choke on them. But you know what, in the end, I got the win anyway, and I'm just happy. At one point, I punched her so hard, I thought I'd rip her beating heart out of her chest and hand it to Herb Dean. But, you know, I got the win, and it's for my team. Thank you, Lauren Michaels.
Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely like Aspen Ladd style, or as I call it, ALS.
Oh my God. How do you come up with this shit so fast?
No, that was good. That was good. I've always wondered what Aspen Ladd would sound like if she had Lou Gehrig's disease. That's incredible.
Well, all those fighters are gonna find out.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
No doubt. No.
Is that the only character you're submitting to Saturday Night Live?
No, I got yours. I'm working on one at a time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the only one I have tonight.
I mean, maybe we'll see more on other episodes coming
Oh,
up.
definitely.
And you come from your whole family, you come from a long family of comedians, right?
Well, not necessarily a long line, but one thing I really wanted to share is my great-granduncle is a famous vaudevillian, part of Smith and Dale, who Neil Simon based the Sunshine Boys on. Two vaudeville groups, but one of them was Smith and Dale, and they were together for 70 years, and they were like an Abbott and Costello type, but they grew up and met in the Jewish ghetto.
Keep going, I'm sorry.
No. Here's to everyone watching. I will never, ever do anything sentimental or serious again. Fuck these monsters. They're insane. Fuck you, Joe Burke. Fuck you.
Okay. I love it, man.
Yeah, but I have relatives who are famous for villains, but they live in the Jewish ghettos of New York with George Burns and Gracie Allen. Huh? So it goes real far back, and those pictures I gave you are like...
Oh, yeah, I did. You did hand me a folder of pictures. Yeah. Should we go over some of these pictures?
I don't know.
Is this really your
Yeah, no, it's not a bit. That's my great-granduncle.
That's your great-granduncle?
The one with the Jeremiah nose.
Oh, wow. This one sort of looks like this one here sort of looks like a Snorg. Look at that. Is that your Snorg?
It's me.
Snorg's grandfather.
We're German.
And then we have these guys from the Ciro's days.
Yeah, real cool.
Wow.
Enthralling. Really riveting shit here.
Yeah, we're gonna
really. If you were,
we're gonna put these on the YouTube and show the people. This is who, your grandfather, or your great grandfather?
My grandma's uncle.
Oh, your grandma's uncle. All right, it's a little bit more distant of a relative than I was
Fuck
hoping.
You. Fuck you. Who's in your family?
I don't know if you know this, but my grandfather built the Pennsylvania Railroad.
Really?
Yeah, he was the designer of it.
Oh, what about the B&O monopoly?
He had nothing to do with the B&O, but the Pennsylvania Railroad, a big deal.
Nice.
Red Band just dipped some of these old pictures in some of his mashed potatoes that he keeps always very close to.
My lap potatoes.
What?
I tried to sell those for over a year. Those pictures are like 100 years old, some of them. I tried to sell them. I'm glad I didn't. I couldn't even get $5.
Why would you want to sell them if they're a family?
I would. Well, I mean,
when you were a drug addict and you.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
So, yeah, all right.
For weed money, it's just a fucking picture.
You have an incurable disease. You think you might start selling stuff in like the last? I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I had an incurable disease. You're planning like an auction towards the end or something like that?
Tony, every prompt I've used on this show, I've already sold.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
I like that.
My Price is Right name bag went for 41.
What? I didn't catch that.
He sold like a bike chain for like $800.
Yeah, but I sold my Price is Right name badge for $40, and I'm gonna sell my Superman outfit because that's play that.
You should sell that magic trick that you did on last week's episode.
Oh, I bought 30 of them.
Oh, good. Good.
Why'd you buy 30?
Got to make sure they're going to work.
They don't come in packs no more.
They don't come in a one pack.
They come 30 at a time.
Trick's on you.
I love it.
Hey, by the way, magician, horrible at customer service.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my. It was a nightmare getting that magic trick.
Yeah, you went to a magician's store or online?
Well, the magicians, they'll handcraft them and the trick and make it and sell it off their site.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy communicating with magicians.
For real, how was my Chinese monologue?
It was good, man. You know, Peking, duck, China, coronavirus, duck, Peking duck.
Are we doing?
Speaking of ducks, you ever play Duck Duck Goose?
Oh yeah, not anymore, yeah. So
you always win.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still play it as long as the person just says duck.
Yeah, as long as I'm always the person,
not the goose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's good. You nailed it.
Well, it's a dichotomy because if I played, I'd be always the person standing.
I'm still picturing you wearing a women's wig right now.
Oh, I lost that image because Jeremiah says a fucking monster.
You could have asked me. I have like 20 wigs.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And they're just in a box.
Anything you're ever gonna ask Jeremiah for, you could just ask one of us. We'll help you out. We like it when everybody does good around here.
And if you need us to put money in your parking meter, put a couple quarters in there, just walk out front for you, we will.
I'm surprised he didn't ask you yesterday to go and do that for him.
Oh, dude.
I mean, last week.
Yeah.
When my handicap tag, I could park on your mother and I wouldn't get a ticket.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, David.
All right. Michael Lehrer, everybody, getting things started tonight. We love you, Michael. The great Michael Lehrer, everybody. Hey. Fuck yeah. Spencer, Jen, Brent, and Snorg sounding golden already tonight. This is very exciting. Whose mic was that? What is going on? Oh, okay. Jesus
Joel.
Christ.
Joel, come on, Joel.
A lot of noises back there, Snorg.
I could have blamed Joel.
I was disinfecting microphones so that I don't catch a worldwide pandemic.
Even though you're the only person on that microphone, it's pretty impressive that twice during one performer you would clean it, I noticed.
It's weird because Chroma Chris really wants to reach and talk sometimes.
Oh.
And it's it kind of freaking me out with his Johnny Depp looks right now.
Okay. Well, if he does, you can unplug it and then clean it and then plug it back in. How about that? Snorg?
Sounds great.
That's how things work here in the United States of America.
Thank you. Wow, wonderful country. Great to be here.
All right, we have some people in the bucket. Let's see what happens here tonight. I'm going to reach my hand in there, and we are going to meet a stranger. How about that? Time for Stranger Things. Oh, wow. Well, from one man in a wheelchair to another, this young man was here and signed up. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the stylings of Kyler Bentley. Here we go. Kyler Bentley. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Hey, hey, hey. Here's Kyler Bentley.
I fucking knew that shit was going to happen. That bucket is rigged. God, I can't even remember my set now. Fucking Michael Lehrer killed it. I do remember the last thing I said to my dad before I got paralyzed, though. I said, are you still holding the ladder? Yeah. This is fucking awesome, man. I haven't done stand-up in 14 years. Stood up in 14. God, it's hard right now. Everything's such a blur. Goddamn coronavirus. I'm sick of worrying about it. I want to go out and actually catch it, just to quit worrying about it. The problem is people with coronavirus, they're stingy. Yeah, hold up in quarantine, bogarting all the corona. It's like, pass the Dutchie.
Kyler Bentley, everybody. Hell yeah. There you go. Hey. All right. Kyler, that was fun, dude.
I knew I was going to go after Michael Lehrer.
It is
I
weird.
felt it.
The bucket has a mind of its own. That is wild. I loved your holding the ladder joke. Very fun. Stand up, coronavirus, paralyzed. Is there just being regular paralyzed, does that cause a bigger threat for coronavirus in some way? Like, I mean, is it...
every spinal cord injury is different.
Yeah.
Like, I broke my neck, so, like, I have very little function.
Uh-huh.
So I have compromised lungs, and I smoke cigarettes, so, yeah, it'd probably kill me.
Yeah, probably. Well, all right.
Then
But
I
look
don't
at you.
have
They
to worry about it anymore.
Being paralyzed couldn't take your balls away, though, huh? Because
Hey.
you're out here. Or maybe your balls don't work.
I can't feel them, but they work.
Where do you lose feeling at?
Below my, like right below my chest.
Damn. And how did that happen again?
Snowboarding.
Okay, yeah. You've been on this show. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, but I like to lie about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like to say sometimes?
My favorite is I dated a bodybuilder girl, and I was performing Cunnilingus. She squeezed my neck so hard it broke.
Mm-hmm. Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus. That's my favorite.
I love that. And that was 14 years ago, the snowboarding accident?
Yes, sir.
Were you doing like some wild trick or something like that, or did you just go too fast?
Too fast off a jump.
Damn. Just trying to do a regular old jump, no like flips or anything?
No, I wasn't that good.
Right, obviously.
Yeah. No shit, right?
Okay, well that's fun. So what have you been doing during this quarantine? What have you been cooped up?
Watching movies, Netflix.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite stuff that you've caught during this?
I watched a good one last night, Son of a Gun.
What's that?
Gold heist movie. Ewan McGregor. Robbery movie. I don't know.
Okay.
I watch so much shit, it just all blurs together. Literally, like every day feels like the same day.
Yeah.
Anyone watch that new Tom Hanks movie? I heard that was amazing.
What is it? No.
Cloud
What's that on?
Atlas.
What is it, Ryan? Greyhound?
Greyhound.
Ryan's talking with his head in his what's that called? Drawing thing. I couldn't hear it. I think Greyhound? Greyhound, yes. I love it. This time he said Greyhound again with his head down and then lifted up his head like I'm the asshole.
Trolls 2 is now showing at AMC.
Have you seen Greyhound? Any of the movie theater people?
No, I'm not allowed to watch that.
My country just got Forrest Gump.
How about you, Jen? Have you seen Greyhound?
Greyhound, big bus, lots of poverty.
Oh, shit. So what else other than watching movies? What do you do for food? Do you cook yourself or you Postmates?
I got food stamps.
Why would he cook himself?
What, Snorg?
Yeah, do you put yourself in a boiling pot of water and you're like, ow, and then you add some salt and you're like, this done.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, cook on high heat so that it's ready real quick.
What the fuck did you say, Snorg? Earlier, what did you say?
You asked if he cooked himself.
You asked if he cooked himself.
Now showing Tony's anger.
I said, why would he cook himself? And then Chroma Chris said, because he has no feeling.
But you have food stamps, you say?
Yes.
And what do? You just go to the grocery store yourself, or?
No, I got a caregiver,
okay.
shopper. Government pays for them to work for me.
Oh,
do
that's cool.
Laundry, all the shit I can't do.
Oh, that's
which
awesome.
Is like everything.
Sounds like a dream.
Yeah, that's Red Band lives the
Yeah.
exact same life.
I do.
He has someone that does all those things.
He already has the motorized bike. He's on his way.
I
Yeah.
do have the motorized
Exactly.
bike. Yeah. And I poop myself all the time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Brian. Oh, Red Band. How's that been going? How's your motorized bike been going? I saw a video you posted with you fake pedaling.
It's great. The pedaling's real,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I know when I pedal on a bicycle, it always goes wee, wee, wee.
No. The bike has different modes. There's like a mode that's just like being like a regular bike, but then if you want to like, go fast, you can just crank it.
Oh, I know how it works. I've been on a bike before.
I'm with you, Red Band. I got a motorized bike too.
I used to have an
Yeah.
electric scooter when I lived next to you. You may have seen me. I used to have a little chopper, an electric chopper, we called it. My brother and I had it. It was baller as fuck, man. It was a little.
I doubt it.
Literally was like a little Harley Davidson looking thing. This
Really?
is 14 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, man. The cool thing is like I didn't realize how close I was to Girth Park.
Mhm.
So just like going around the zoo and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and all up into the mountains and
Yeah,
shit.
you live like less than a mile away from one of the most beautiful parks
I
in
know.
all of LA for the last decade and a half.
I
And
know.
You just figured all it took you was one electric motorized bicycle for you to find it. Brian thought Burbank stopped at the Starbucks that he goes to. Well, that's it. No more California that way.
It's like he thought it was like the Truman Show.
Red Band is what we call a fat earther.
A what? I don't get that.
He called you a fat earther, dude.
I still don't even know what that was. Some fat joke. Hilarious.
Shit. Oh, Kyler. Any other fun facts about your life we should know about?
I like to draw, and over quarantine I drew a picture that I brought of Ryan J. Ewald. I figure he draws all you guys, so I drew him.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, that
let's
sounds
see that.
awesome. Holy shit, no one draws Ryan. This is an interesting moment in the history of the show.
Ryan could care less.
I know he's not even gonna look up.
Ryan's just mumbling the word Greyhound into his drawing board right now. He said it was fucking Greyhound, you son of a
I
bitch.
don't have enough art in my house.
He's a pretty interesting looking character, so.
Hell yeah. First person to ever draw Ryan J. Ebald is paralyzed from the chest down. Whoa! Look at
That's
that, Ryan.
fucking accurate.
I think Ryan's perhaps he's seen it before. Either that or he has no respect
I
for
know.
Kyler
I know.
whatsoever.
Like hey Tony, reenact what Ryan just did.
Just literally
Ryan, he actually drew that with his feet.
Yeah, I showed him it earlier. He was like, yeah, dog shit.
That is very impressive. Now, is drawing something you've always done, or did that mostly start after the accident?
No, I've always been artistic, but
I mean, that's really good.
that's
I really
learning
like
how to hold a pencil because like my hands are partially paralyzed. I can't use my fingers. Like, so learning how to hold a pencil or a pen and read, basically learning how to control and get the detail that I like. I mean, it's not as good as I would like it to be, but you know.
Very fucking impressive,
cool.
and it shows a lot of heart, and it's a very cool thing to do to draw Ryan J. He's drawn us, I believe, over perhaps, 400 episodes of the show. How many do you think you've done, Ryan? Definitely over 300. Right, a little bit over 300. There you go. Well, Kyler, awesome stuff. Very fun
All right.
performance and a very fun interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Kyler Bentley, everybody. Kyler Bentley, he just did good on the show. Joe, what do you know?
Hey Tony, can I say I just got a text from Jeremiah and he read the DMs between Michael and Jeremiah and Jeremiah definitely said that he could help him out if he needed that. So Yeah,
Wait a
I'm
second.
reading the DMs right now that he screenshotted and sent me.
Oh, wait. That's interesting. Spencer and Jeremiah seem to have a little bit of a bond. Michael, are we missing something here?
Okay, I think we need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, Michael, are you getting your phone out? Yeah. You getting this?
Okay,
Detroit, capture this. Can that light swing to where Michael is? Yes. Yes, it can. There is a God.
You should roll up to the mic.
This story has less legs than the last two comics.
That mic's already been disinfected. Is there a microphone on that, Detroit? Or no? Okay, yeah. Put his old mic back in there. Michael, wheel back up again. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in Kill Tony show history, this is a curtain call, an encore performance by Michael Lehrer. When you have a limited time to live, you get to perform as many times as you want on Kill Tony during an episode. So.
I know you wrote something long and cold. It was heartless. Hold on.
In the meantime, I talked to Jessie, and she thought it was really weird that you didn't ask her for women's wigs.
Do you have your own wigs?
Yeah, I've got plenty of women's wigs.
Yeah, I'm
She
surprised. You could have asked me for women's wigs, women's underwear. I have all these
Yeah,
things.
he dresses up like one every night.
That's right. That's what I was implying
You know,
by the joke I just made.
I know.
all of you say this. None of you have been helpful to me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And anything.
Oh, is that true?
I do everything on my own.
I'm gonna tickle the fuck out of you.
No, wait. Man, Jeremiah, you don't have what you sent me.
Jeremiah screenshotted the DM and
What does
sent
it
to
say?
me. Do you want me to read it, Michael?
Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh, this is quite the standoff here. Because there's a part of me that thinks, I mean, this is a tough one because I
think Jeremiah's telling the truth.
I have a feeling that Jeremiah may have wanted to help you on this one, but now you're getting called on your bluff. But at the same time, I could also see Jeremiah not want to share wigs with you. He's very...
About your characters.
Because Jeremiah has been quoted as saying only Black Lives Matter. So.
Right. I'll paraphrase
Black Lives Matter.
There you go. You just said
Jeremiah,
it again.
I'll paraphrase.
You're not allowed to paraphrase.
Then you read it.
Okay.
Off of my paraphrase.
This is my favorite part of the last 15 episodes of the show, by the way.
Do you want me to read word for word?
No, yeah.
Go ahead. Just start. Just the part we want to know.
Okay. Michael DM Jeremiah and said, "You the wig/beard master if I ever need to borrow?" ? Jeremiah said, "I usually don't lend stuff out because I have them organized for specific characters, but if you're in need of something specific, I can probably help."
That is heartless and cold. That's basically like you can go fuck yourself, be a professional, and get your own wig.
I feel you, bro, especially in the age of Corona. Respect, I'm straight. Now you're calling me out like a bitch on the show? Let's go, Lehrer, right now, right here.
Thespians do not stage, bitch.
Wow, you guys should have a fist fight. I
Yeah.
got my money on Michael Lehrer.
Slap off.
Oh,
Look
man.
how. Here's the problem. Look how fast I can punch. For real.
Let's see it. For those of you just listening to the show, it was very slow, and he almost fell out of his chair.
It blew my hair back on the other side of the stage.
We all agree I was right.
Absolutely.
Fuck you.
Michael Lehrer wins this one.
You've just started something that you shouldn't have started, Lehrer.
Oh, shit. Look at that. He's going to give you a wig with fucking, with smallpox on it next week. All right. The only thing I love more than Michael Lehrer on this show is Michael Lehrer twice on this show. So there he was again, the great Michael Lehrer, giving us more very compelling, interesting times. Shout out to Jeremiah Watkins for sending in the screenshot of the DMs, giving us some of the inside baseball behind the characters of Kill Tony. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This young lady became famous on the show in Ventura, California, being pulled out of the bucket on both episodes of that show. Fun fact, those were the last 2 shows in front of a live audience, and she's back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Blueball is here. Blueball. Hey, no. Here's Blueball, everyone.
I'm so happy to be out of my house. But I have to say, being quarantined at home wasn't that bad for me. I kind of made the most of it. I mean, I had struggles for sure. Like, I struggled between, like, what Netflix show I was going to binge or what are the 27 podcasts that I'm going to watch while I rub one out. And actually, that's pretty much where everything turned into is I broke my own personal record many times and felt like, wow, I didn't think the pandemic was going to go on for that long, and I burnt myself out big time, that I hit my masturbation threshold. Anyone else? No. Okay. Well, yeah, I thought it was, I thought I broke myself, but then I watched the Comedy Store's benefit for the employees, and when I saw Bobby Lee's butthole.
Yeah, what happened when you saw Bobby Lee's butthole? I got to know the end of this.
I definitely started to get kind of warm, but I lost my shit when I saw Joey Diaz unfold his fucking
All right,
junk.
there goes Blueball. Play some music, guys. Let's end this. She saw Bobby Lee's Peking duck.
You know, this is what your 4th or 5th time on the show, and I think every single time you've talked about your butthole.
Not every time.
Not every time. I mean, I don't know. It might be every time. But
It
you
usually-
definitely, you're very sexual on stage.
I am who I am.
Yeah,
told-
you're a sexual woman. Now, is that true that you
If I could only get laid, though.
Is it true that you masturbated a lot during the quarantine?
Yeah.
Is there really? I know you were making jokes there, but is there something that you watch or like I know I don't think women, perhaps maybe it's just a stereotype that I'm not correct about, but
No, I'm pretty good at doing it. I've got it down. But
you use your imagination or do you watch stuff?
Now showing Avatar.
Sometimes it's watching something, but there's like a lot of crazy shit on Netflix and wherever now that is straight up porn.
Like what?
This show called, a movie called Love, but it's not the love thing. It's a movie.
Gaspar Noé.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Snork, you know about
Yes.
I know Gaspar Noé.
The
yes,
opening
he is
scene
great director.
is full porn, and then the whole movie is full porn.
And that's the type of stuff that you like to rub it out to?
No, actually, I was kind of shocked to see that whole thing that I actually watched the movie. But no, I don't really need visual. I just kind of just need to look at
And what do
guys.
you do? Do you like use
Any
something
guys.
in particular? You seem like the kind of lady that would have like one of those like big giant vibrators or something like that.
a Hitachi?
No, I-
Jackhammer.
Or
No.
like
Yeah.
a mace from a castle.
No, anything like
A pet horse.
sometimes just a tight pair of pants works.
A tight pair of pants. There's the
Wow.
noise. That's the noise of a tight pair of pants, right there.
I'm just saying it's not one thing. It's just lots of things. Just-
Right.
It's mental.
Have
How
you
long
ever-
does it usually? Go ahead.
You ever seen the movie Flubber with Robin Williams?
Flubber?
Yeah.
No.
That's a great film.
I'll put that on my watch list. Thanks.
Oh, okay. So that's fun. Have you hooked up with anybody during the quarantine?
No, not at all. Are you kidding?
Is that you say that like that was like a very like over the top answer?
Dude,
Are you being sarcastic?
No. I've been very very isolated.
Uh-huh.
But even before the pandemic, no, I've had a very quiet.
What's wild is
Right.
that you seem a little bit less crazy than you did before being isolated for 4 months. Isn't that
I
weird?
don't
Like the
know.
crazy people are getting normal and the normal people are going crazy.
Oh no, I'm still pretty nuts. But
Like what's one of the craziest things about you? Since I've gotten you to admit that you're nuts. Go ahead.
That as sexual as I may sound, I am. I haven't had sex in a very, very long time.
How long are we talking about
Years.
here? How many years?
5.
5 years.
Is there a reason? Is there something that you're ashamed of? Like, or
No, I just I get to know people and they laugh at my jokes and then they hear the things coming out of my mouth and they're like, I could never put my dick in that thing. Did you hear the things that come out of her mouth?
You don't talk to many comedians, do you?
yeah. What the fuck?
Well, I just started to, but still like yeah, I'm not getting approached and whatever.
You're like Drew
my,
Barrymore.
My
I've
my
never been
eHarmony account went dry because there was no one like compatible within so many miles and like I'm just saying.
Have you heard of something called Tinder?
No. Yes, I have, and no, I am not on that.
Huh.
Thank you.
You have Wi-Fi?
Just an advice from a
I do
15-year-old
have
boy.
Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But no, I just yeah.
5 years. Have you been on
whatever. dates?
dates? Like when's the last date you went on? Guy
Wow.
take you to dinner at all?
No, I go out with friends. Like, but we're friends. I friend zone people because you know, like I walk into a room, like I smell sausage. It's like that's the what my.
Have you ever seen the movie Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage?
It's a
Yes,
good movie.
I have.
Great film.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
That works.
Thanks.
That'll work sparingly. That type of like reference.
What do you mean? Nicolas Cage movies?
Yeah.
Okay. 8mm?
Yeah.
Great film.
Face Off.
American
Great film.
Treasure. Or National. Never mind. Look,
Snorg.
we just got Forrest Gump, okay?
Snorg. Not only did you say the wrong movie, but you had no accent whatsoever.
I've been learning English
Do
from
they
these.
do they call it American Treasure where you're from?
Yes, it is called. You have to say it like that. American Treasure.
Dude,
That is my. Want to hear my impression of how you sound? American Treasure.
Snorg is the guy that's on the operation box.
Okay. So.
He's right.
Jesus, Blueball, you're out of control.
That's fucking good.
Coming from a box that has been operated on.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
American Treasure.
So what do you like to do? You've been isolated. How do you kill the time when you're
I
not?
actually have been working on all my videos to submit one for you, like, and my whole passion has been writing, and I'm really just, I feel like I'm coming into my own. Like, I'm not wearing a diaper tonight. I'm
Oh, that's
like,
right. You
right?
were wearing a diaper pre-quarantine.
Hubba,
right?
hubba.
How could I forget
and
that?
then I said I had a fans-only account selling my diapers, and you're like, OnlyFans and whatever.
Wait, why does she wear a diaper again?
I can't remember.
Because that's like goes with the question. Are you ashamed of
It's the
anything?
nervous thing where like I have stage fright, and I think I don't have. I don't know if I don't have it, but right now with no one really in here, I'm okay with myself. It's really weird.
Have you had a kid? Do you have a kid?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Blueball, you are as Snorg would say, an American treasure.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you signed up tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you on. You're very different.
Thank
You're
you.
you're a wild, wild spirit, ladies and gentlemen. That is the comedy
Thank
stylings
you.
of Blueball. Blueball, forget about me. Blue ball. All right, time for a regular, everybody. This young man, great joke writer, unbelievable roaster. I love him. He's my brother from another mother. The thriller in my Manila, the rumble in the jungle. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only David Lucas.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Oh, damn, the mic's not even working. White women are pissing me off. Y'all ain't fooling me marching with Black Lives Matter. Y'all hoes just want some shit to complain about. White women are saying that calling them Karen is the same thing as calling them a nigga. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Did somebody spray you with a fire hose while yelling Karen? Did a nigga chase you down the street with a German Shepherd while yelling Karen? I protested in one protest during the Black Lives Matter. I didn't protest like in the hoods and shit. Like I protested in the suburbs with some niggas that had shit to lose. Like I protested with some doctors and lawyers. I was like, oh yeah, y'all got jobs. I can protest with y'all. But I saw a white girl so thick during the Black Lives Matter protest that I started chanting all lives matter. I was like, man, this bitch fine as fuck.
Hell yeah, David Lucas, I love it. David Lucas.
Yeah. Play that funky music, white boys.
There they go, they just did. I love it. White women, Black Lives Matter, white women, Karen, N-word. Those are my notes from that set.
Yeah. I'm about to fucking make that shit like 5-6 minutes.
Hell yeah. Stretch it out just like you would a white woman.
You already know, Tony. Because you a white woman.
That's right. That's me. That's me. I'm actually the white woman that...
After 12 o'clock, Tony loses his facial hair. Y'all niggas just don't know.
That's true. That's absolutely true. A lot of people don't know this, but David Lucas actually looted my home during the...
I stole a dildo in a cape.
I seriously want that cape back when you get it.
Tony's car smelled like rubber bands.
Why would my car... Why would my car smell like rubber bands?
Because it's latex, nigga.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
Hell yeah, you gay Arctic fox looking motherfucker.
That's me. I'm a gay Arctic fox, and you are a straight giant black man.
Hell yeah, Tony. You look like a mechanic that only work on Priuses.
That's actually... That's actually one of the things that I've been doing to supplement my income.
An electric car specialist.
Yeah. I also work on electric motorcycles. I had to give Red Band a little tune-up the other day.
No, bro, that shit, nigga, when I see because I saw Red Band post that he rode like 15 miles. And then today when I saw that shit was electric, nigga, I was laughing so hard.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
I don't know why you guys think I'm like trying to pull a fast one on.
It's so
From
funny.
day one, I've said I'm getting an e-bike. It's fucking cool.
I saw that too, Brian, if it makes you feel better. I haven't joked about it, but I did screenshot it when you posted your trail of electric bicycling like you're actually exercising.
You guys just need to come over and fucking get on it.
That's
Have
like
fun.
that's like
it's
me,
just about having fun. I don't know why you guys are like
me
freaking out about it.
tracking where I went in my Corvette and being like, went for a 20-mile jog today in my Corvette.
Red Band bicycle cut off when he go up hills.
Wow, Tony ran 130 miles an hour down the 10 freeway at one point.
Red Band, you should get a dirt bike, bro. That's more manly. Nigga.
It's not more manly. My shit's faster than that crap.
Every bike with Red Band on, it's a dirt bike.
It has instant torque. You know, it doesn't have like the gears like that. It's fat. It's like a Tesla.
You just want to have a reason to plug some shit up so you can go get some food.
He has instant torque to get his instant pork.
That's hilarious.
You ever ride an electric bicycle?
No, nigga, I'm straight.
No, come on. That's not a gay.
There's a weight
you make
limit
everything
on it,
gay.
Tony.
Everything I do is gas until they run out of fossil fuels, nigga.
Wow.
I did use. All right, I lied. I did used to have a hybrid i3 BMW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the motherfucker only went like 110 miles, so it was a great car, a lot of room.
Is that the one that has like the weird wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing sucks.
Do cars go slower because you're in them? Like they can't hit the max speed, but because you have the weight of like a small family.
Oh, okay.
A small, like Mexican family.
You make dogs start urinating.
I make dogs urinate.
Yeah, when you walk in the house.
This is what it's come to. This is why you don't see another show where the same two people roast each other for 74 episodes in a row. You make dogs urinate. This would literally be the final episode of Roast Battle if this was that show. They'd be like, well, that's it. An exec would be like, oh, they've run out. David Lucas said, Tony makes dogs urinate.
That's funny though, bro.
No, it's actually true. I actually go to the dog park sometimes. I'm like the dog. You've heard of the dog whisperer? I'm the dog pisper.
You're the dog tickler.
Yeah, I go up and I start tickling the dogs.
You do look like you could communicate with squirrels though.
I do. I do. We both love putting nuts in our mouth. So
for the winter time.
Yep. And we both love climbing trees and staring at guys from above. See, I can make gay jokes about me too.
Man, fuck. That motherfucker's defense is 100. Like,
That's it. I'm
how
like,
you go joking when he give you the joke? Like,
that's it. I'm like the Tennessee Titans on Madden, except the only Titan on me is my butthole. It's Titan.
Ain't tight. We all know that shit.
That motherfucker's loosey goosey.
That's right. So David, what else has been happening? What do you got going on in your life?
Ain't shit happened since last week, dog. Same old slow motion. I went to the beach today to fucking write, dog. That shit was.
Oh, okay, you washed up on shore?
Man, if you don't get your starfish booty hole looking ass up out of here, bro. Fucking
So
sea urchin looking at.
You went to the beach to go write. So what'd you do? Did you walk on the sand?
Yeah.
Was it quicksand? Did you start sinking like the horse in the Never-Ending Story, Falcor?
Oh,
that's
a really sad scene. Chroma said nothing's quick with him.
Oh.
Hey man, if you don't get your deceased Chris Cornell looking ass up out of here, bro.
Hey, people often tell me I look like deceased Chris Cornell. Anyway, but you know a lot about Black Hole Suns.
That's actually one of my favorite songs, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went to the beach. What happened at the beach?
I just chill, sunbathe, get a tan. Trying to get darker. And wrote, bro.
Does that work?
For black people?
Yeah.
I don't sunburn, so I just get dark.
I didn't think you could get darker. I thought it would just...
If you suntan, that shit gonna smell like turkey bacon. Get your ass up out of here, bro. Fucking veggie patty smelling ass nigga.
Jesus.
That'd be the only... Sunbathing's the only kind of bathing that Red Band does.
That motherfucker call his dick the Impossible Burger.
Oh my God.
What the fuck's that even mean?
Because it's not real meat, but it tastes like real meat.
Oh, shit.
How do you know how my dick tastes like?
Well, okay, Red Band.
Chicks be telling me.
Oh.
That girl over there?
They be like, you taste better than Red Band.
Oh, shit. An Asian girl.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. This is wild. There's a lot of drama on. I like this. Tonight's episode of Kill Tony is a lot of inside information.
Yeah, bro.
I love your Asian impression, by the way. Can I hear that one more time?
You taste better than Red Band.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Red Band have spring roll.
Black guys are allowed to do any kind of impression they want, by the way. If I do that, it's racist.
Yeah.
If I go, oh, your dick tastes better than Red Band. Like, I'm like canceled, but they can't cancel a podcast.
They can't cancel a nigga, thank
Right.
God.
That's what I was going to say. If I was allowed to say whatever I wanted, that's what I would
You
have said.
can say it. I'll just say it for you.
No, I can't say it. But I will say this, is that you're always fun. We always have a blast.
My nigga, yeah.
Always fun conversations and
Yeah.
great jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, David Lucas.
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Y'all be
There he
good.
goes. On to the next one we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've pulled yet another name out of the bucket. This is this young lady's first time on the show. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the comedy stylings of CeCe. Here we go. It's time for CeCe.
Is that the Titanic? Oh my gosh. All right. Hi guys. My name is Carolyn. I guess I'll just go. So I think as a nation, like, I'm appalled at how we've been treating like sex offenders without knowing the whole story behind it. For instance, I was arrested about a year ago for masturbating, and it wasn't my fault at all. Like, I have this thing where like I masturbate in my sleep, you know, so it's like sleepwalking. You can't tell that you're actually doing it. But like, so like, for instance, like if I'm like having this dream, like, I don't know, like I'm kidnapped by ISIS, and like they're like, you either need to like, like either way, we're getting ahead, you know. Of course, I'm gonna finger myself. Like, I'm only human. So like, anyway, like, it wasn't my fault that I masturbate in my sleep. It also isn't my fault that I like fell asleep in church with my eyes open. But like, it kind of looked worse than it was, you know. So it's like, I didn't like have to do jail time, but I had to do like community service. So like, you know that Big Brother, Little Brother program, like the Big Sister, Little Sister thing. So I was just, oh, there you go.
There you go. Absolutely. CeCe. That was CeCe's time. Hi, CeCe.
Hi.
How are you?
A little drunk, to be honest.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's so early too.
You had to sit down. You can't stand up for a couple minutes.
Well,
can
they
you?
got to sit down.
Wow, following in the footsteps of Michael Lehrer and Kyler Bentley over there. Maybe we can get you a. Okay. So CeCe, this is your first time on the show.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing comedy?
I haven't at all.
This is your first time ever
Yeah,
performing?
pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is this something you've always wanted to do?
I mean, no, not really. I just like I love hearing people laugh despite what happened.
Were you just running past the comedy store and thought you'd stop in?
Yeah, I was running.
You do have some workout gear on.
Well, because I came straight from jiu-jitsu.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
You
that's
do
why I like
jiu-jitsu. How long you been
Mhm.
doing that for?
About a year.
Okay.
Mhm.
What level are you at?
Well, so I feel like, I don't know, I've only been doing it a year, right? But I feel like if you can beat a black belt, you should automatically be a black belt.
Have you beaten a black belt?
I have.
Really? In
Mhm.
jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Or something else? Like
In jiu-jitsu.
Like go fish? How did you
No.
beat a black belt?
Was
in
he just
jiu-jitsu?
wearing a black belt?
Well, I ride a motorcycle.
He's just a businessman outside of the gym.
I ride a motorcycle, so like my legs are super strong. and,
Really?
like, yeah.
She thinks black belts are black people with white belts.
I don't know. Can we maybe
I don't know any black
I don't know
people
if you
that
know
do
this,
jujitsu.
but Snorg here has been doing jujitsu. Would you let her? Would you let her wrap her legs around you and squeeze?
You think I'm going to touch another human during a worldwide
Oh,
pandemic?
that's right. I
Sure,
forgot. I
about
forgot.
that.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they could wrestle 6 feet apart.
Yeah. Can you guys do? All right.
Wait.
What was the move that beat the black belt?
Yeah.
That's what I want to
It
know.
was the go-go plata.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not even an easy move to do.
It's not, but I'm really flexible.
That is incredible. And was everybody really impressed at the gym when you did that?
Kind of. They all went, whoa.
Wow.
I mean, it is kind of crazy.
And you made the person tap?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness gracious, that is very impressive.
Thanks.
What else do you do? What else are you into?
I ride motorcycles.
Okay.
They're
Ele-
called electric bikes.
I mean, mine's an actual motorcycle. It's not
Right.
an electric bike. Though.
Yeah. How long you been riding motorcycles for?
Also about a year since I
do you
moved here.
do you ever take the area that you traveled and post it online like you exercised?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Again, I did not post it like, hey, I exercised today. I said I went on a fun bike ride today.
I know, but that's what people do on their bicycles. Like you have to say, I went on a fun electric bike ride.
I did.
today."
I even posted the link to the motorcycle or the e-bike. Jesus.
It's just funny, man.
It really isn't. I mean, what's funny is if I was going, hey, I went on, I worked out hard today. Look at where I worked out today.
I just picture Red Van sitting at home with his VR set on a chair.
Is this how funny it is when I get mad on the show?
Yeah. You're finally seeing it after hundreds of episodes.
No, I know. That's why I continue to do it. I'm in full control.
What is the name of the jiu-jitsu school that you go to?
10th Planet.
No shit.
Wow.
Wait, did you beat
Bravo.
Eddie Bravo? And did he have a boner?
I didn't. No, well, no, but honestly, like that is kind of like what gives me an advantage. Like when, never mind.
Go ahead.
When they get a boner, like they start to get like all like nervous and they start to make mistakes, and I'm like and then I just
Wow.
yeah,
Can you feel them get boners sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's wild. So, like, you use that to your advantage.
Well, yeah, because
Wow, that is impressive.
when there's blood going to
Which,
there's less in the brain. And,
See, that's what happens to me when I do jujitsu with other men. I get boners, and they're all like, dude, what the fuck? And then I choke them out.
No gi, no anything.
With your dick.
Yeah.
Which location do you train at?
the one on La Cienega.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Scott
La
Epstein-
Cienega and what?
Scott Epstein's gym.
Yeah, I know Epstein.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
went
roll
to-
with like Annie Letterman a lot.
I go to Andrew Epstein's gym.
Andrew Epstein.
Or I meant Jeff Epstein. I fucked that up. Read a Prince Andrew article today and got him crossed up there.
Mhm.
Jeff Epstein is the famous pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's at La Cienega near what cross street?
Whitworth or something, I think.
Okay,
I wanna
so
say.
it's pretty far south.
Yeah,
All
it's it's by a little past the Beverly Center.
That's fun. What else have you been doing during this quarantine?
I've finished writing like a bunch of scripts that I've been working on,
Mhm.
but like it sucks because like I started writing them all like pre-quarantine and whatever. But and so like I feel like now I can't do any of them.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's that is a predicament that everybody's in.
Has Eddie Bravo ever trained one of your classes?
No.
Oh, so you don't know any of the conspiracy theories that he usually does?
No. What conspiracy theories does he have?
There's a lot of them.
I guess he does this thing where he like before a class he'll have like a talk with everybody, but it's just him saying his most recent conspiracy theory. So all these guys are like, I'm just here for jiu-jitsu. I don't flat Earth.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fun. You have a boyfriend, CeCe?
I have a few.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
One in the jitsu, two in the shitsu. You know what I'm saying? You got Mitch on that one. How about you, Jen? You ever do any jujitsu?
I mean, I could if I trained as an actress, but I haven't yet.
What characters do you like to play in acting?
Whatever part I'm given, I can play them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Can maybe we can get you to do a little scene, maybe with Spencer here? Can you guys do? You guys know your movies. Can you do like a scene out of American Treasure or something like that, or
American Treasure?
maybe Forrest Gump or something. Like you could tell him that you're dying or something like that. Do you have AIDS?
So I'll be Jenny, not far off. I'm turning Jen.
And he'll be a retard, not far off.
Forrest, what are you doing here?
I came to see you, Jenny.
You know this isn't gonna work, Forrest.
What do you mean?
I'm sick.
What do you mean by sick, Jenny?
I'm sick. I have AIDS.
Okay, all right.
Wait, let this go.
Okay, you guys want to keep going? No, go.
I'm really in this right now.
Forrest?
What is AIDS, Jenny?
Oh, Forrest, you're so dumb. You'll never understand.
Well, could you try to break it down for me? I know I'm not smart like those other guys.
Listen, just go run, Forrest. Just get out of here. Run,
you
Forrest.
want me to run?
Run.
Run?
Run, Forrest. Run.
You don't actually have to run. You could just ride on an electric scooter and post like you ran. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, it's so funny to me. All right, CeCe, this was fun. Thank you. You led us into a scene out of one of the great movies, 1994's Pulp Fiction. Forrest Gump. There you go. There goes CeCe, everybody. 1994 Best Film at the Academy Awards. Beating Pulp Fiction. That's why I said that. Confused myself with the 94 thing.
I do kind of think that if you beat a black belt at least maybe 3 times, and you should automatically be a black belt.
I think so too. I mean, every other competitive
or that black belt goes backwards.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that seems fair. I mean, if you're boxing or in pro wrestling and you go against someone with a fucking belt and you beat them, you get their belt. Yeah. I think she should get a black belt.
I do too. I'll talk to Eddie about it.
There you go. It's going to put in a good word for you.
He might have to meet you.
Absolutely. All right. Round and round we go. Back to the bucket. There's only one person left. I know who this is. Oh, yeah. This young man was on the show just a couple weeks ago, and he is back. He is a cool dude, amazing door guy here at the Comedy Store. Great comedian out of beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite people to kick it with this year, 2020, one of my favorite new friends of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Burrow is here. Mitch Burrow. Hey, Mitch Burrow.
All right.
Burrow. Mitch Mitch Burrow. Here he is, Mitch Burrow.
You know, I know it don't look like it, but I fuck sometimes. The last time I was fucking a chick, she had her dog in the room, and I was like, hey, you got to get this dog out of here. And she said, you need to quit being weird. And I was like, no, you and this dog need to quit being weird is what needs to happen, because I don't think this is – I'm not the weird one for not wanting this. You have an audience, and I don't like it. And she was like, no, you got to stop. I was like, look, I know this is weird, and I know it's weird because this isn't a category on Pornhub. That's how I know it's weird. There's a lot of weird shit on there. People are fucking their stepsisters. They're fucking their stepmoms, which, first of all those are very unrealistic. Not a single one of them is named Tammy, so I know that's not a real stepmom, because that's what mine's name was. And I never wanted to fuck her because she was mean. But that's not what's important. Here's the thing. There's fucking your stepsister. There's fucking your stepmom. You know what's not on there? Fucking your stepsister while the family pet watches you. That's not on there. All right.
Mitch Burrow. Hey.
Hey, can I just say something real quick?
Absolutely, Mitch.
Jenny, when you're playing Jenny and you go, Forrest, what are you doing here? Bitch, you invited him to tell him that he's got a son.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the fucking movie?
It was a character choice, Mitch.
I'm glad you didn't die, by the way.
I found out later that she didn't even. I heard a rumor that she didn't even have AIDS, that she had something else.
It's hepatitis.
Is that true?
Yeah, because this is the 70s. They didn't get AIDS in
Was
the 70s.
it the 70s? I thought it was the
Also,
80s.
she wasn't a gay man. So, like, it wasn't, like, at that time, that's the
But
only
she was
people.
she was a heroin addict.
Yeah, and they were just trying to scare everyone with the
Dirty
AIDS thing back
needles.
then.
It didn't get over there at that point yet. This is still very early in the AIDS craze. It was hepatitis.
Where I am from, we still haven't gotten AIDS.
Is that true?
Yes, as far as I know.
Frogtown? That shit's crazy, dog.
Never a case of AIDS in Frogtown. You been to Frogtown before, Snorg?
Once or twice.
What do
I
you-
would say that it is an American treasure.
Frogtown, baby.
Oh, yeah. You go to Frogtown a lot?
Oh, yeah, dude. I love
Yeah.
fucking drugs and shit.
That's right. When you're not in Hogtown, you go to Frogtown.
Mexican skateboarders. That's
Yeah.
what they got in Frogtown. I
Yeah.
know one of them.
Yeah. People in Frogtown are very proud to be from Frogtown. It's one of those places with a lot of pride.
It's like the South. You know, they shouldn't be, but they are.
Right. And people from Youngstown.
Do you guys have a Confederate flag in Frogtown?
Do you, Snorg? You've been there but once or twice or 3 times. You seem very
I don't know if this is the right time to say, but
You seem mad about something.
I have AIDS.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's just hepatitis.
Mitch, is that true that you had sex with a girl and her dog was in the room? What kind of dog was
What part
this?
of that don't you believe, Tony?
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. she
But I
had-
also believe the kind of girls you have sex with, they probably only have one room. I feel like this was probably a studio apartment, and she's like, what room would you like the dog to go into?
It was a shared apartment. She had a roommate, and I was like, put it in the roommate's room or
Right.
something. It was like a little retarded dog.
Oh. What kind of... What? Like,
Well, I mean, it was blind. I don't
What-
really know if that's retarded.
It was blind?
But
What
yeah.
does that word mean?
Oh, it's still Forrest over here.
Just, not right. Special. When you see that dog, you go, oh, bless its heart. It's like one of them kind of dogs.
All right, but you should...
Oh, that dog, that dog's special right
You
there.
should bless its eyes, this blind, ugly, fucking dumbass dog. I hate it. I hate it.
Chroma said that if the dog was blind, why get it out of the room?
Yeah. Yeah, what are you afraid
that's
it's
actually
going
a
to
good
see?
point there.
Because its sense of smell is way stronger.
Mitch is afraid that blind dog's going to find his fucking little duty hole, huh?
You swooped Jenny up at the right time. She and I were about to start a real big podcast together.
Oh, she was going to go from Forrest Gump to Forrest Plump.
How long were you sitting on that name? That was pretty good.
You really believe that life is like a box of chocolates. You want to eat it up.
Everything that it has to offer.
Yeah. Except for the running part. You have nothing in common with Forrest on that.
I ran today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I raced an 11-year-old.
Really?
And I won the first half, but he got me on the way back.
Wow. Was he blind too?
No, he just wasn't fat, and it really worked in his favor.
Damn. An 11-year-old. Well, how'd you race an 11-year-old? How does that even begin?
Another door guy, used to be a door guy here, Feng Chao.
Yep.
His son is visiting.
Okay.
And I was hanging out with them at the beach today, completely unrelated to David Lucas.
Wow, everybody, all the door guys were at the beach today. They didn't even know it.
I like to go on Tuesdays because the Meteorological Society is out there checking the tides, so I just run out there and I fuck it up for them.
Wow. Yeah, when you hear that the meteorologist is out there, you think that's a guy that specializes in meat.
See, I tried to beat you to a fat joke, and you just jumped on.
No, he has
another
tons
end.
and tons of them.
Yeah, just like you do. Just like you.
So yeah, well, I challenged him to a race.
That's great.
And it was just too far.
And just like just like your alcohol problem, he caught up with you eventually.
I don't have an alcohol problem. What are you talking about?
I love it, Mitch. So that's great. You were hanging out with Feng Chao. He's a legend. He's been on the show numerous times.
Good guy.
Chinese warrior. I did a weekend with him in La Jolla as everything closed down. Got to make fun of him.
He taught me how to say "I miss you" in Chinese.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How does that? What is that?
Si ni.
Oh shit! Damn.
I think Brian just reversed the tape.
That's real.
I believe that.
Si ni.
Damn. Oh my goodness! Every time you do that, there is a gong.
Oh. You guys remember that movie, the one with what's happening, hot stuff? 16 Candles.
16 Candles.
That does not hold up very well. I just watched it the other day, and there's a part where they're like, "Who's that creepy person at our house? We need to wash the sheets after he sleeps there."
Long Duck Dong.
Yeah, you're just talking about a Chinese guy.
Oh,
You know what's fucked up? I lived in Japan for 3 years, can speak some Japanese, and can do a great Japanese impression, and not allowed to do it. It's very accurate, but I'm not allowed to do it.
Why aren't you allowed to do it?
Because you can't do Asian accents.
Arigato.
It's arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu. But so the thing with the Japanese, they use a lot of sounds when they're talking. You know, they're very expressive.
Yeah.
So sugoi means great, right?
Sugoi.
Or mukatsuku.
Mukatsuku.
That means I'm angry. But you wouldn't just say mukatsuku.
Right.
You'd go, oh, chumukatsuku.
Right.
And that would be like, I'm very angry. But then people would hear me do that, and they'd be like, why are you making fun of anime right now?
That's why Japanese porn's the best, because they make all the extra moaning sounds when they're like,
Even when I was over there, fucking Japanese chicks couldn't watch the porn.
Right.
Why?
Because the real Japanese chicks don't act like you're murdering them during the process. It's weird.
They can't cancel anything anymore, guys. You could do this all day. You can all jump in. None of you are getting SNL.
We've already
Your dreams
been-
are over.
We were canceled 2 months ago. But if you ever want to fuck a Japanese chick, you just go up to her and you say "yadi tai," and that means I want to fuck.
Really?
Yadi.
Don't do that, Red
Yadi tai.
Yadi tai.
Yadi tai.
Yadi tai. And if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, anato wakire. That means you're very beautiful.
Yadi tai, arara wakure.
Perfect, dude. If I was a Japanese chick, I'd be fucking you right now.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Red Band, where are you going? Okay. This is what we call the climax of the episode. Mitch, anything else happening fun in your world this week?
Jeep broke down on the way here.
Oh, shit. How'd
Yeah.
that happen? What went wrong there?
Just exceeded the weight capacity.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna let you do it. No, it's overheating or something.
Right.
I like.
It's overeating? That's crazy.
I need it's overheating. All right, guys. Bye.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I mean, I can't. What are you
Don't
talking
go.
about? Come on. That was
Don't go.
too good.
That was a Jeep shot. Overheating.
So I need like a thermostat or a water
A
pump.
thermostat.
I need a thermostat, preferably with gravy in it.
There's got to be a part on the Jeep that I can name that.
What was the other thing? A thermostat or a what?
A water pump.
A water pump?
Or a fucking starter. I don't know. I just name parts of the engine.
Starters, appetizers. What?
I'll do it. Joe Berg. Joe Berg. Joe.
I love it.
That was a good one.
Yeah. You could fix your car. Did you think about using the defibrillators that you have on the back seat?
That's not how you jump it off.
Clear.
No, but I'm probably going to work on it tomorrow.
That's not how you jump either. All right.
People can subscribe to my YouTube channel to see me work on a Jeep.
Okay. What's your YouTube channel?
It's just Mitch Burrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
MITCHBURROW.
Yep, that's it.
And on social media, you are?
Everything, Mitch Burrow.
Everything's all one word, Mitch Burrow.
TikTok, I'll give you a personalized horoscope reading. So, follow me on there. I'm the redneck astrologist.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Go on his TikTok. He has that's a successful thing you have going on, the redneck astrologist.
It's pretty good, yeah. It's doing all right.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, fun times, Mitch. Always a pleasure.
I'm sorry. I'm just very distracted by Joel.
I know.
I feel like, were you just sitting on something?
What?
Did you have another way to call me fat? I feel like there was another.
Yeah, but let's just move on.
No,
You're an American
Snorg.
treasure.
Come on, Snorg. Do it. I want to hear it.
Honestly, I had nothing.
What kind of Jeep do you have? A Wrangler?
Yeah, it's a 1998 TJ.
Oh, okay.
It's the last model that had the 4.06 liter. It's the best one, as long as it's running.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does TJ stand for?
The Jeep.
Oh, that's it?
I don't know.
Chroma said Trader Joe's.
So you had to see. You think I go to Trader Joe's?
You have the jacket You have the jacket of the president of Trader Joe's.
I was really hoping you could make it the whole time without.
Not only the president, I'm also a member.
I mean, I was going to give you some real Jeep knowledge.
Yeah.
The first Jeep after the military was called a CJ, which stood for civilian Jeep.
Uh-huh.
Then you had a YJ. People didn't like it. And then they moved to the TJ. And then they just keep adding letters.
And now you love the PB&J, right? Shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, you ever put that marshmallow?
You know it's bad when you hear David Lucas cackling at fat jokes in the corner.
You ever put that marshmallow puff on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Look, I know what this is doing right now.
Yeah.
I get it.
Uh-huh.
But that shit is delicious.
That sounds horrible.
It is not.
Oh, Red Band, you're that.
You ever ate a s'more?
I just don't like marshmallow. And mixing that with peanut butter and jelly seems out of control.
It feels like I'm eating myself.
Wait, was that directed at Red Band or me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was great, dude. Good shit.
All right. Fun times, Mitch Burrow.
I had a great time.
There
Thank
he
you.
goes, the great Mitch Burrow, everybody. There goes Mitch Burrow. That was Mitch Burrow. There goes Mitch Burrow. Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow. All right. We've come to that part of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This young man, very controversial figure on the show. People either love him or hate him. So he's been winning a lot of people over lately, and he's also lost some people lately. He is a polarizing figure. And with no further ado, I give to you the Big Red Machine, William Lights Out Montgomery. Here we go. Here he is.
What's up? They call me William Lights Out Montgomery. That's because I have hepatitis C. I think Victoria's Secret was that its founder gave $1 billion to Jeffrey Epstein for no obvious reason. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Michel Jourdan play. He's that French basketball player. Wait, is this fucking Pizza Hut or Domino's? That's what I like to say when I call it Papa John's. I only watch porn for the nostalgia. Man, really hard to repeat my set from last night. I killed it last night. I feel like last night was probably my best set I've had. It sort of bothered me. Y'all were shitting on me all night. I've had all day to really dwell on that, and I think we need to talk about that. It really make the fucking sound.
There you go. There's a minute from William Lights Out Montgomery.
Make the fucking sound.
William Montgomery.
Make the fucking sound.
William Montgomery.
What happened last? Oh, the elephant noise.
Last week, William, is what you're talking about. You keep saying last night. You mean last week.
Last week.
Yep. What
Probably
happened?
It was my best set.
Well, you were on quadruple Kill Tony probation for the first time ever with the management, the cast, the crew, who you have been both physically and verbally.
You didn't tell me it was the crew as well.
Yeah, David Deary.
What do you mean the crew? David Deary, I hate that fucking pussy.
But why? Why do you hate him? He's a nice guy. He helps
I
us
tried to
out.
kiss him the other night and he didn't reciprocate.
I know. You're not supposed to do things like that during this global pandemic.
I love that guy. Y'all seen David Deary recently? Look at his fucking pussy ass.
His actual problem.
Look at how he's fucking sitting, just like a bitch.
Oh, my God.
You would sit like that, David Deary? You piece of shit.
David is...
Why didn't you kiss me last week?
No one wants to be near you.
Dude, I'm sick. Okay, we get it. Everybody gets it. Y'all are in for a treat. The cameraman, this is my showtime at the Apollo. Just set to get on showtime at the Apollo. Really excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Your Pizza Hut Domino's Papa John's joke was great. Is that true? Do you do that sometimes?
It is. I hate the new Shack pizza. He claims it's an extra large. It happens to be just a large.
What?
Same amount of pepperonis, same amount of cheese. $1 goes to some bullshit charity for black kids. I'm not buying it. But I am calling up Papa John's, asking, hey, what is this, Pizza Hut?
Or Domino's.
Or Domino's. Have y'all had the cheese bread from Domino's? That is to die for.
Well.
Jeremiah, it looks like you have. What's up with your hair tonight, dude?
My name's Spencer. Hey.
Spencer, what's up? What's up with your hair?
I've just been growing it out. It's kind of...
Love it. It looks pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Red Band, what's up with the hood over your head? What's going on? Because you fucked up last night on the AV?
Last week.
Last week on the AV?
I fucked up last
Why isn't it on YouTube? That was my best set.
It is on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, last week's episode is now on YouTube.
Cool, perfect.
Another fun fact about last week's episode is that afterwards on that Monday night, my sleep schedule's actually evolved.
Hey, Michael, quit laughing like that. You know I hate your girlfriend.
William, over here. So my sleep schedule's evolved a little bit during this pandemic, and I was actually asleep by about just a touch before 1 a.m. last Monday.
And I called you.
And
you didn't answer.
And yeah, that is true. My phone, I forgot to turn the ringer off. Very rarely do I forget
What is
to
your
turn the
ringer, by
off.
the way?
It's the song Money from Pink Floyd.
I love that. I thought that was Joe Walsh. It's Pink Floyd.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I thought that was a Joe Walsh song.
Anyway, why were you calling me last week at 1:57 a.m.? By the way,
I wanted to tell you this has been such a nice ride, but after y'all berated... Yeah, thanks, Red Man. That really adds to it.
Keep going.
I just wanted to, if I could have gotten you on the phone, I would have said, Tony, this has been so sweet, so nice. But after tonight, I've had enough to some extent.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly why I ignored the call. Look at you now. You're back like just a little bitch.
And my eyes are yellow.
You do have some Michael Jordan-esque eyes. Have you seen a doctor about this?
Jeremiah told me to say that one. Jeremiah, that went well. Thank you.
My name is Spencer.
Spencer, that was... You told me, you were like, hey, tell everybody your eyes are yellow.
These guys all work at movie theaters, William. You ever do anything weird when you go to movie theaters? You ever sneak any food in there yourself?
I've made out with a black chick in one.
Oh, yeah? What movie did you do that at?
Anaconda.
Whoa. All right.
You know, I actually talked to him last week after the show about 2 a.m.
Oh, really? He called you?
No, I was playing virtual reality, and somehow he entered my...
Yeah, if y'all haven't watched Red Band's virtual reality, start watching it. It's to die for.
But he was...
It's a wonderful thing to watch. Red Band, what are you doing on there, dude? Virtual reality? What do you talk about on that thing? Get off of it. Get off of it. People are tired of it. I, for one, am tired of it. Get off of VR. Are you fucking with me?
That is the weirdest mask.
I
You
know,
have, like a
in his
hole.
mouth.
It really moves. When you move your mouth, it moves too.
Yeah, thanks. It cost $100.
Where'd you buy it from?
Kmart.
Why?
What do you mean? There's one left.
What?
I support small businesses.
Why have you been so angry lately? Like the last couple of months, your whole set, everything has been just...
You're really going to call me out on that? I told you what happened.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
My dog died 2 weeks ago.
How did it die?
His name was Scooby-Doo. I accidentally fed him poison.
What kind of poison did you feed him?
I injected a T-bone steak with a bunch of Clorox bleach.
Why'd you do that?
I was looking up YouTube videos, and I did it, and I left it on the floor.
But what kind of YouTube video suggested that you put Clorox bleach into a T-bone and feed it to your dog? What was the video?
It was a video. Spencer, get my back on this.
You want Spencer to get your back?
Get my back on this one.
Spencer? Do you know William?
Yeah, he sometimes goes in my Blockbuster.
Oh.
I love it in your Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember when we kissed 2 weeks ago in there?
Do you remember that, Spencer?
I mean, off of the security camera and off the record, yeah.
Off the record.
Yeah.
If you guys kiss, that's fucked up because Spencer's 15.
Whoa, William, another fucking comedian.
Start to kiss.
That is the main song of Anaconda. You did that one well.
Red Van got tired of all the bike jokes, so he pulled up a song.
Good job, Red Van.
Do I have your attention?
Okay, all right, everybody. Everybody relax. William.
Mr. Big Soundboard Man.
Spencer, chill out. Okay, guys, settle down over here.
Yeah, stop.
We grow.
Go from misses to miss. All right.
We go to misses from miss.
She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly.
Keep going, William.
Off the coast and I'm heading nowhere. She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly.
6
Hell of a
a.m.,
song.
Day after Christmas.
American treasure.
Yeah, that's a sad deal.
It's about an abortion.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a sad deal.
Huh. Yeah.
So, are you going to get how was your test?
Am I going to get a tattoo?
Test last week. How was your test that you took last Wednesday? How did that go?
I have strep throat.
Oh, that's good. It's a good time to have strep throat, actually. Much better to have strep throat than
Luckily, I don't have adenoids anymore.
How's the spot on your belly? Can we get an update on that? Can we see what's going on there? Let's see. It's being blocked by a shadow right now. Can you... Where is it?
It's gone. It's a Christmas miracle.
It looks like his belly button's waxing and waning right now.
What is that, a moon joke?
Yeah, I just learned about it.
Is that a fucking moon joke?
Yeah, it is, William.
What's wrong with my belly button?
It's a giant as a moon.
That's a giant as a moon.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It does sort of look like. Can you lift up your shirt one more time, David? Can you get in there again? That does look like the part of the Death Star where where like ships fly into.
Yeah.
It
where,
looks like the
Darth Vader flies his ship into that.
Hey y'all, what are we doing? Why are we flying into this? Oh
It
man.
also looks like the the garbage dumpster where that snake creature is. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh
Where
yeah,
the compartment where it's crushing.
Swamp
I
Thing.
believe that is the planet Tatooine. Maybe.
I love some Star Wars.
Or where Boba Fett falls into that little hole with the
that's
teeth.
it.
Red Band, not really. Not really.
It's the Sarlacc pit. Yeah.
Sarlacc pit.
That's it. You have the Sarlacc pit where
That's
your
our
belly
safe
button
word.
should be.
Is there
gonna be
anything
the
in your
name
belly
of
button
my
right
movie.
now?
Huh?
Is there anything in your belly button right now?
What do you think's in there?
There's probably some cotton.
Cotton? What is that? A black reference?
Whoa. You
Come
just
on,
made, you
bitch.
just made it one. Why don't we see? Maybe. Oh, God. That's weird, William. Oh, shit. Represent. Oh, shit.
What's up, y'all?
You do that when you're out on the streets?
Yeah, I do it at the swimming pools.
What swimming pools?
YMCA.
Oh, my God. Do you do you at least make sure there's no children around when you do it?
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm
when
usually swimming laps, and that's why he's there.
Really?
Uh-huh.
God.
Okay, sometimes it's fun when sometimes it's good when an episode just sort of like cruises down, nice and slow, and we get to like, really appreciate all the comedy that happened earlier on in this show. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the longest tenured regulars in the history of the show, the great William Montgomery, everybody. There he goes. There he goes. This was another episode of the show. We did it again. Fun stuff happening all around the world. Let's check out the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Let's see what happened here tonight with the movie theater crew that sometimes works at a Blockbuster. There we go. Get on up in there, Ryan. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's another movie theater type homage thing. Am I right? Yep, there's the concession stand. I see me. I see William with horns. We have the great fire breathing. Is that Snorg? Oh yeah, that's David Lucas. Yep, that makes sense. Cool cat. Everybody, Michael Lehrer on a tank. I love it. What a crew. Snorg and Jen down below. Spencer up top. Slinging concessions. Chroma eating the nacho cheese out of the dispenser.
Go to RyanJEbelt.com, grab a print. He also has a lot of auctions. I just saw a really cool auction of you as the Joker that he has going on right now, or he did.
Everything's at RyanJEbelt.com. Go eat at Vito's Pizza. Get your coffee from CavemanCoffeeCo.com. Get your underwear over at Sheath. Hire someone at ZipRecruiter. A bunch of fun things you could do to show support for the show. Your lozenges for nicotine over at Lucy.co.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. So good. I like the cinnamon. Red Band likes the wintergreen. And a bunch of other fun stuff happening. I have a roast master class on my Patreon, everything roasting that you might want to know. Actual tons of content, man. Interviewing Jesse Joyce this week. Just interviewed Sarah Tiana, Benji Aflalo, David Lucas, Donnell Rawlings, Jeff Ross. Fun times. We just talk about making fun of people, so that's exciting. Red Band, you have
yeah, check out my virtual Red Band, and also Brian Holtzman, Dead Air, and of course Brothers in Cursive, which are we doing one last week? Okay, so check that out.
Oh yeah, I have a whole new merch store as well attached to my website, TonyHinchcliffe.com. Brand new shirts drawn up by the McVader. Those are mostly Roastmaster class based. There's also a cute little Hinchcliffe Red Band 2020 shirt there. I like it. Jeremiah Watkins has a new episode of Jeremiah Wonders. I'm sure of that. Tell me about it.
It has Dr. Phil and the Starbucks assistant manager Aubrey on that episode.
I thought that was last week's episode.
That was this week's. Shanks and Dr. Phil was last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What else, Jeremiah? Anything else?
At Jeremiah-Watkins on Venmo. Thanks for the support, guys. And if you're in the Tempe, Arizona area at the end of the month, I'll be doing some shows there the last weekend of the month on Thursday and Friday.
There you go. Tempe, Arizona.
Yeah, and if you're on YouTube right now, head over to youtube.com/Jeremiah-Watkins and hit that subscribe button.
There you go. Also hit subscribe for this show if you haven't yet. Jen is actually Jet Ski Jesse Johnson. Quadruple J's tonight. You are Jet Ski Johnson on all platforms. What else, Jet Ski?
That's it, at Jet Ski Johnson. Thanks, guys.
Chroma Chris. It's Chroma Chris. I missed anything tonight, Chroma?
No. Just check me out, The Baby Boys on Spotify.
That's right, The Baby Boys on Spotify. TheBabyBoys. And then, of course, the great Joelberg. Joel Jimenez was here. Believe it or not, that was Snork the entire time. I know, it's shocking. But go ahead, Joelberg. You have a new episode of Mostly Sorry, which is also your name on all social media platforms.
Right. Yeah, me and David Deary, we are American treasures.
That's right. I absolutely love it. Are we missing anything? That's pretty much it.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good night, everybody. Oh, thank you to everybody out on the patio that came tonight to the Comedy Store. We are streaming the show out there.
Do we thank Charlie from Vito's for the ziti?
We'll be back next Monday with another episode of Kill Tony. Live.